Alrighty, let's get going, man. Let's go. A little bit of Uno. Wait, yeah, pretty sure. What's next? Sounds right to me. Get some water in me too.
After a long practice,
That is in fact that good shit. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be a little slow today. Don't you worry.
I'm thinking about revamping the menu at Versatility.
I am
Favorite dishes I should add?
I guess like not intoxicated is the wrong word, but like basically it's gonna have a similar sort of effect, similar sort of vibe. Alrighty, my god. Yeah, I am a little discombobulated. I feel like honestly, no dive kick works pretty well for Uno 2, honestly. Was Bubs done? I thought he was like S++2. No, we did get Bubs done before the end of yesterday. I'm just gonna we're gonna probably just play Uno right away today. I do still want to talk about Bubs. I want to talk about Vicala. I haven't done either of those, but I think we'll just get right to playing the video game here. Maybe we'll talk about him tomorrow or something. But yeah, Bubs is in fact Dunzo, Dunno, however you would like to say it. Yeah, Uno. No one likes Uno, huh? No one. Nobody's a fan of this Uno guy. Onre. Less popular than Lunalu basically every single month since they started tracking the data. Very unfortunate. Okay. I like the little purple. Let's see. That, not so sure about. This is actually kind of a cool, there's a lot going on. But like, you know, the green, the red, the black, the yellow, his hair. It's kind of cool. I showed the lady Granblue yesterday, and her two faves were Uno and Eustace, so he got one. Well, you know, that might be more. That might be more than he. It might have doubled the amount of Uno fans in the world. Also, if I like pause for a long time, or if I look a little lost, I am rocking something like, I don't even know, something like 9 or 10, like a few straight up grams of like Tylenol, and over the past like 24-hour period or something like that. So, you know, if I'm a little dumb, I'm a little dumb. I like this one. Honestly, this is the Vern one, right? These are the Vern colors. I like this too. Yeah, we did spend almost more time talking about like fake Bubs knowledge checks than actually getting Bubs to master yesterday. I think, you know what? Vern it is. Why not? If bro starts foaming at the mouth like a dog, yeah, if I collapse on stream, you know why. I got an ear infection. And like, I can't hear anything out of my right ear at all, but mostly that shit just, ooh, we got a Vern Spear too. Shit just hurts, man. Shit just hurts, so. That's ass? Yep. Luckily, it doesn't really hurt very much right now because of all of the painkillers that I've taken. But, that is, yeah, that's the kind of thing it's gonna affect your ability to form coherent sentences, which is never really my strong suit in the first place. So we'll see. The Vern close with the Vern Spear, I mean, at this point, it's tradition, right? There's no... It couldn't have been anyone else. Had to be me. Anyone else would have gotten it wrong. His theme is also really good. Uno has, yeah, Enlightener. That's one of the better themes, for sure. Oh, a little visual. We are, in fact, playing Pringles, man. Onre. Yeah, sure. No. That and that. Yeah, sure. Who do we beat up? I guess, like, fellow Eternal, I suppose. We'll beat up RGB Seahawks. Sounds fine. You ever done modding for this game? No. I mean, I know there's a lot of visual mods, right? Or, like, even sound mods. Like, I know there's one where, like, every time Vasaraga, like, uses a Soul Forge move or the tackle or something, it's like a train, but... I have never looked into really any mods for the game. Where is Enlightener? He's like near the bottom of the list. Yeah, there is. There he is.
Coliseum.
Did you do Bubs already? Yeah, Bubs was the second fastest run so far since Granule. Since Granathan. Some pretty cool ones. It's so easy to mod. I mean, I guess I do have this mod, right? I have the frame meter mods. So I guess that is like an actual, like somewhat mechanical change that I have modded in. The game is pretty easy to mod though, yes. It's nice. You just kind of put, I assume, if it's like this, you just kind of put it, you put it in the mods folder with like the binaries, win shipping, whatever the fuck, and then it just works. If it's like, you know, obviously someone else has to like make the mod for you, but as far as installing it, very easy, right? Alright, man, Uno. Again, I apologize in advance if I'm a little slow today. If maybe some sentences start and then kind of like stop halfway through. I'm very heavily painkillered up right now. But it's okay, Uno is broken, right? So it shouldn't matter. Even if we don't know what we're doing, it should still be fine. Let's turn Brave countering off here. But yeah, Uno is the... Uno's a dive kick, or is that from Bubs? It was from Bubs. Honestly, I'm just going to keep it because he does have a dive kick, and he has one of the best ones. He has one of the... I mean, it's debatably one of the best dive kicks in the game. It's also debatably maybe the best throw bait in the game as well, right? But yeah, this is the least popular character in Granblue by like a large margin. We looked at the usage rates across the months for the past few months, and Uno pretty consistently across all ranks is used less than Lunalu, right? Like that's crazy. Like people play more Lunalu than they play Uno. Onrei, by the way, his name is Onrei in the English localization. In Japanese, all of their names are like all the Eternals. Their names are like numbers in other languages. Like Seox, I believe, is 6, right? Obviously English. Uno is 1 in Spanish, right? Sofon is 7 and something. I don't know what that is. Foer, right? Some of them I think are older languages too, like not necessarily ones that are very common these days. But his Japanese name is Uno. When they localize it over into the global version, they call him Onrei, because like if you come from a region where Uno is not just when it's an actual number, it's gonna be weird, I guess, right? Same way, us English speakers, if there was a character in the game that's called 6, it's not like it would be, it wouldn't work or something, but it would certainly be like odds at the very least. It would be an interesting localization choice. So I'm gonna call him Uno because I think it's cool. Sounds rough. What happened? I have an ear infection, basically, so I'm just like sedated to the gills. So let's see if that affects our ability to play the game or talk or both. But yeah, so he's very unpopular. I assume it's because I don't really know. I guess it's just because he's not cute enough and he's not cool enough. Like we talked about when we were looking at the usage rates. It's like you got to be cool, cute, and or hot. And I guess Uno is. I mean, I don't think he's very hot personally. I don't think. I mean, I think he's a little cute, but I think again he's still like got the mustache. He's an old man, so maybe that like takes that factor away a little bit. And then he's not quite as cool because of the cute. He's not straddling the archetypes probably. I'm not sure. He's not cute anime girl. Yeah. Old man debuff. Yeah, kind of like Swords. Right. But he's not as cool as Swords, so he ends up being much less common. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what the hell he does, because this is one thing about it. The reason that him being so unpopular actually matters is that, I mean, if we were talking about with Beelzebub, no one really knows what the hell this guy does, because Beelzebub is kind of complicated and he's got a lot of different knowledge checks. With Uno, he's not that complex necessarily, but it's more so that nobody has ever fought him, so they don't know what he does, right? It's a complete lack of knowledge, I think, on the part of a lot of the community. He parry and he spin, that's true. No one knows what this man does, flirting versus harassment? Yeah. How do you know there isn't an anime girl beneath the old man? If someone rips his skin off and there's like special week underneath it, then fair enough. No one has ever played Uno. It's true. I'll be the first person to ever pick up and play him on purpose. So let's talk, right? Uno, honestly, the weird thing is he's very unpopular. I think he's very good, right? I think Uno is a very strong character. He does have a notable weakness that we'll talk about in a second, but we just go through buttons real quick, right? 6 frame far L. Decent, right? Pretty decent range on it. Actually, I think maybe I'm. Oh, also please stop spot dodging every time you block something, Mr. Seox. I think actually a pretty good far L, right? Like decent range on it. Regular plus frames, right? 3 active frames. Oh no, +1, less plus than normal. Never mind, I did not know that. Yeah, +1, right? But yeah, decently big for a far L, I think, right? No special active frame, something like that, but not bad. Right, 2L, again, similar idea, right? Decent, like, little poke. For being a low 2L, it's pretty big, honestly. Like, most 2Ls that are low are not quite this large, right? So pretty nice 2L overall. -2, obviously, no plus on block 2Ls unless your name is The big thing with Uno is his mediums are nice, but they're very slow, right? Like that's a big far M, right? That is a nice big far M. It is, however, can you low profile the far H? Like that angle up is interesting. I mean, we can take a look at his far H real quick, but that second hit. So this is the first hit, and it's got that. The second hit, I think, is going to catch rolls. Low profiling this seems hard. Like maybe a low A in 2M or something, but yeah. So his mediums are very slow, right? Like it's a big far M. Now, of course, listen. I use her as a reference, okay? I use her as a reference. I don't use her as like, because like if I'm saying something is very big, right? Like it is basically, yeah, like it's the same size as like a Catalina far M. If anything, maybe even a slight bit bigger. Of course, the big problem is that it's 10 frames versus the 8, right? But like when I'm not talking about the speed. I'm talking about in terms of size. Uno's far M is like truly exceptional, right? Uno's far M is a truly exceptional button in terms of size, but 10 frames is really bad. And you'll see a similar thing with this 2M. Right? Very big 2M. Gigantic 2M. Like in reality. But again, look, 13 frames. If you had to look closer up, 11 frames, right? So Uno, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Uno has very large mediums that, I mean, essentially kind of, they can function as like heavies, because his heavies are not, you know, his heavies are very specialized, right? But it does mean that there's a lot of stuff in the game that like only Uno can't punish, basically, or he's one of the few characters in the game that can't punish it, including some of his own shit, I think, if I remember correctly. Like, if he, like this follow-up right here. Oh, -6? Maybe not. Okay, I thought it was -8. I thought he had something that was -8 that, like, he himself was not very good at punishing. But yeah, like, there's a lot of things. One big thing that I know off the top of my head is, like, Zeta, right? Zeta can do, you know, out of Rhapsody, she can do, like this? No. Which one is it? Is it the heavy follow-up? No. I guess it's the light follow-up. Yeah, this thing, right? This thing is -9, right? There's, like, the whole cast, if Zeta misspaces this, can, he definitely feels like a character that's too honest. That's an insane thing to say about Uno, and we'll get into it, but no, absolutely not, no. Uno is genuinely a very strong character. The idea, Brick looking tired? I am rocking something like 10 Tylenol right now. Uno is like a top 10 character, easily. But this is his big weakness, right? The reason that I think Uno, like, you could definitely put some characters above him is this, right? There's a lot of things like this that are sort of like designed. I'm judging this man for seeing 4 buttons. Oh, okay. I thought you could. Fair enough. The big thing with him is this, right? There's a lot of things in this game that are sort of designed to be medium punished, right? And he just can't do it. He just doesn't have, he like fundamentally does not have mediums as far as speed is concerned, right? What's going on, Frozen Fox? He doesn't have mediums as far as speed is concerned. His mediums are huge and they can function like, you know, stand-ins for like a really big far H or something. But speed-wise, there's a lot of things that like only Uno can't punish in the video game, basically, right? Because even like, you know, say like Vasaraga doesn't have mediums either, but I mean, one, that's not true anymore with his, well, his 5M is the same speed as Uno's, to be fair. Like even Vasaraga's far L is basically a medium, right? It is the size of a far M. Vasaraga doesn't have lights, essentially, is what is the trade-off that he makes. This thing is an honest dive kick character, true. Brickathena. But yeah, so that's kind of the big thing with Uno, right? Very big 2M. Not that active, actually. Only 3 active frames, right? But it is very easy to meaty with it, I suppose. But yeah, very big, like, gigantic 2M, actually. Like, this 2M is truly exceptional. This is like Voss far M. That's a heavy, to be fair. Voss far M is a really, really good 5H, is what it is. It's not a medium. It doesn't serve almost any of the roles that a medium would serve. It's a really good far H, is what that is. But yeah, so this 2M is actually bonkers, right? This might be the biggest 2M in the game that like doesn't belong to Fairy or something like that, right? I don't know that there's a 2M bigger than this outside of like Fairy 2M. This shit is insane. But again, even more than his far M, we look at really slow speeds on this, right? His heavies are, well, his heavy in particular is his far H is very weird, right? It's 21 frame startup, right? So it's very slow. But it does just, I mean, he lunges forward so far, right? Like this thing is gigantic. It's like a half screen button. It's like Vasaraga far H level shit, right? So it's a very specialized sort of button. Huge range, very active, right? 2 hits as well, and the second hit will catch low profiles, I believe. Right? I believe even if Zeta tries to roll. You can definitely roll the first part, right? But I believe this second part does catch rolls? Yeah, right? The second part does catch rolls. Yeah, like, good button, but very weird, right? If he didn't have his mediums as like a stand-in for those very long-range pokes, this would just be a straight-up problem for him, right? And, I mean, Uno would probably rather have normal mediums and then, like, a 10-frame far H that looks like his far M, for sure, right? It is a weakness of his, but as it stands, this thing can get away with, like, existing because of the fact that his mediums kind of cover the role that you might want from a traditional far H outside of attack level. 2H, right? Pretty good. Like, nothing, like, truly exceptional, right? I mean, solid, for sure, right? Big. It's, like, in front of him, it's pretty high. Right, not a great cross-up hitbox, but again, that kind of stuff is a little bit overrated, I think, just because a lot of cross-up buttons will usually extend the hitbox out in front of you too, right? So it matters, but not as much as some people say, right? I like his far H for whiff punishing. I mean, I don't know what you're whiff punishing with this, to be fair. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know what you're whiff punishing with this. Like, I guess if it is just, if it's like a DP from long range or something that someone whiffs. I mean, 23 frames is a little bit slow for a whiff punish, I think. But, you know, 2H pretty good. 5U is a parry. Sort of preempted on movement stop, I suppose. Again, it is like a space where not most of the game is not really going to interact with Uno from this space, right? And it is like, I don't think this is a, if I remember correctly, I do not believe this is like a, he doesn't get the Charlotta like 6-6H attack level on his shit. Yeah, it's normal heavy attack level, but still, right? You can just throw out a heavy attack level move from very far away that most of the cast can't really do anything about, unless they're like a zoner or their name is like, yeah, you know. Basically, like, with normals, it's really only fairy. Otherwise, you're like throwing out a fireball from this distance, which we can get into later. Uno's gonna be really good against that too, right? More of like a guess whiff punish? Yeah. I mean, and it is safe on block, right? I think if you do it point blank, it's still safe on block. What do I know? Yeah, you can actually get it up to... Oh, no, it doesn't. Meeting it doesn't change the frame data. How interesting. Fair enough. Yeah, it's always safe on block, too. So it is a nice button for Uno, certainly. It's just, you know, the price that he pays is that his mediums have to suck to give him that mid-range poke. Yeah, so 5U is interesting, because 5U, you can also do, like, 6U like this, right, to slide forward into it. This is a parry. The armor starts up on frame 5 on this, right? So it's worse in terms of startup of some things than some things like Sora's or Vayne or something like that, where their armor starts up on frame 3, right? But the big thing, as you may notice, is that if Uno does parry something, he's plus 15, which of course means you are going straight to hell, right? Like you are going, like he gets full combos off of like a correct read on this, and he can do a lot of damage, right? So it's a higher risk, higher reward version of something like Sora's or Vayne's parries, because again, it also has a lot more whiff recovery. If Uno just does this, and you don't swing into it, he's stuck here for 21 frames. It's a very, like, distinctive animation, very distinctive flash, right? Can he get counter hit 5H into 5H? Oh yeah, we thought about his close normals, too. Yes, he can. Yeah, he can. He can go 1, 2. Very nice for the boy. But yeah, so... This is a very high risk, high reward version of like a Sora's or a Vayne 5U. Think of it like that, right? Importantly though, right? Importantly, he can also do this, right? This is the that parry by itself. This is good, right? Very high reward Brave counter bait. Very high reward. If you do guess correctly, right? It's kind of like it's a meterless DP sort of. It's a bad meterless DP, right? Very well, like lower, higher reward, much higher risk, things like this. But he can also just do it in fucking midair, right? So you anti-air Uno at your own risk. Very just meterless, very like meterless anti-air bait, like anti-2H move that he's got here. Think of like Narmaya U flip or something that she can do. Uno can just do this whenever he feels like it, basically. The parry doesn't do anything inherently, it just makes you turbo plus if they hit so you can punish. Yes. You can do J2U right after the parry. Oh yeah, he does have his dive kick as well, yeah. I mean, a lot of the times you can also just... depending on the situation, right? You can't just get, I don't know what his like deeper jump in button is, but you can just like do a jump in button and get like a full like jump in combo started basically, right? So very, very nice for him. So yeah, very strong 5U, right? One of the better 5Us certainly, right? Risky for sure. Like it's more so it's pros and cons with like a Sora's 5U. I mean, that 5U is also amazing, right? Vayne, they kind of gave Vayne the best of both worlds, and that Vayne can very often actually get some pretty serious reward off his, and it's much safer than like Sora's and Uno's, but solid ass parry. His close normals, by the way, he does not have a 5-frame close light, right? I don't know if this is common knowledge, but Uno does not have one of these, so his close L is kind of inherently just worse because of that. right? +4 on block, still normal, but yeah, 6 frames. So defense can be some woes there. Similarly, 7-frame close M, right? Does not have a 6-frame close M, and 11-frame close H. So bad frame data on a lot of Uno stuff, sort of up close here, right? It's kind of a pattern you'll notice. How do you deal with grabs in this game? I'm a semi-new player, don't have the necessary reaction time. The necessary reaction time is inhuman. The grab window is unreactable. You guess, or you can option select it with delay tech, which has its own risks, but people who can tell you they react, people who are telling you they can react to the throw break window are lying to you. It's not a thing. 16 frames is, especially like up close in your face like that, where there's so much mental stack, 16 frames is outside of the window of like reasonable human reactions, for sure. Your ass is not doing that consistently. So you guess, or there is an option select with delay tech that I've made a couple of videos about that can help as well, but that doesn't just like solve the situation. There's still problems. But yeah, so slow frame data. 11 frames is kind of like the shit mark, right? 11 frames is kind of like the mark where like a close H you really start hating the speed on it, because what this means is Uno is one of the few characters who can't do that, right? 10 frames. A 10-frame close H, or a 10 frames in general, is as slow as a button or a move or whatever it can be, and still combo off a raging chain that's not airborne like this, right? So that is definitely a big weakness for Uno. It's 11 frames, that's what I'm saying, exactly. So he cannot do this. 10 frames is the cutoff. That's why Uno cannot do this, because his is 11 frames. So that is tough for him, right? That is certainly like, you know, a 10-frame close H, you know, because you need an 8-frame close H to do things like this, like launch in the corner and to immediately do it, right? Gran, Jita, you know, they can do stuff like this. But like, once you're past like 8 frames is more so, is that why Galleon can't close H after Raging Strike? That's correct, because hers is 11 frames as well. It isn't normal to be able to react to that. It is impossible. Like, okay, 16 frame reaction times are within the realm of human doing, for sure. It's like a 200 ms, 250 ms reaction time. The thing is, though, for you to be doing that, you have to basically disregard every other offensive option your opponent does, so you just insta-lose the video game, right? Why are you sedated? I'm on like 10 Tylenol because I have an ear infection. But yeah, so Gran and Jita can do things like they can launch you like this into close H right away. That's because they have an 8-frame close H. That's the limit for that, right? But after that, you know, 9, 10, it's kind of all the same. And then you hit 11, and that's kind of the next threshold of like, man, it is unfortunate at that point, right? Because you lose a lot of damage on these sort of loops like this if you can't get close H, but oh well. So yeah, in general, Uno's frame data, it's not very good up close, right? Not very good up close. Right, 6-frame close L, not a premium close M frame data-wise, pretty slow close H. He does get close H on counter hit at least, which is something that, you know, not necessarily everyone does, so that's nice. But yeah. 5U we talked about. J5U we talked about. He does also have his, like, if you don't 5U, if you do, like, directions, he can dive kick. I believe it's if you can do forwards, you can do down. I think that's it, right? Can you do, like, oh, you can do down, forwards, and down back? No, it looks like it's all down, right? It's all the same? Yeah, so it's down or forward, right? Is this down or forward? Sedated? OMG, break you okay? I'm in a little bit of pain, but it's fine. How-based, indeed. He does also say how-based when he spot dodges. It's true. I got work, boss man. I must dip. Have a good stream. But we'll see a bit. But yeah, so he has this dive kick as well, right? Which is, I mean, you know, it's nice. I believe this is like most dive kicks, yeah. But I mean, he's going to be more plus the lower down he hits you. Most of the time, though, this is not plus. We can talk about when it was installed later, right? That's a whole other thing. But his dive kick is, yeah, it's not quite as good as some like special move dive kicks or even like a fairy JU or something like that. But it does let him do some funky shit with his air mobility, right? It lets him do some funky shit in install. In general, you will notice that Uno is very hard to anti-air, right? This is a character, he has a dive kick to change his air mobility. He can also do this, which we'll talk about in a second, right? And he's got this. It is really, really difficult to fuck with Uno in the air. And where most characters that are difficult to 2H, just because they change their air momentum a lot, you can like come up into the air and air-to-air them, right? You can do something like, what is Zeta's air-to-air button? Like JM? Yeah, right? Like, most characters that are kind of hard to fuck with a 2H, you can kind of like jump up in the air and air-to-air them like this, right? Uno can just, he can still parry your fucking air-to-air attempts too, right? The timing I have on Zeta doing this is kind of strange now, but wait. Let me have her actually jump forward because it's not a normal like air-to-air situation. Right. Holy shit, I'm faking myself out. There you go, right? Same thing applies. And you can immediately cancel out of this into, again, full convergence, right? So, in general, Uno is just really, really hard to fuck with in the air in one way or another, right? Some have a tougher time chasing J6 using escape. They can do it out of the corner maybe, but like in certain matchups, that'll certainly get you killed, right? People with like quick neutral skips or something like that. But yeah, so Uno is very hard. He can just kind of do Uno. He kind of Dr. Mundo goes where he pleases, right? In midair. Let's talk about his specials real quick, just because they are pretty much all of them are quite good, right? Rakshasa is his fireball. Rakshasa in the spare. And I don't believe, yeah, this is just like, yeah, there's no charge or anything on this. You just kind of do it, right? I do believe you can follow these up. Yeah, if you hit the button again, they explode, right? So you have your light version, which is kind of a quick poke. You can follow it up to blow up. I believe this just makes it more... Oh, it only works on hit. Never mind. Okay. It only works on hits. I guess it's for certain combos or something like that, or just for a little bit more damage off the poke if it does land. M is slower, so you can catch it. You can use it to catch people trying to like reaction spot dodge on L or H or something like that, right? And then H, right? This, I believe these also up close. You can actually like start converting off of this shit too, right? You can, yeah. You can start get. I don't off M maybe too. Yeah. And then U, big one, big explosion. You can do this like multiple times as well, right? And it can like combo into itself and shit like that. The big thing about Rakshasa that is very important to note is that it has a always match the follow-up, yeah, because it only comes out on hits, so no reason not to, really. The big thing about Rakshasa is that it is, like, it's like a strike, kind of, technically, but it has a special property where, you know, unlike Vikala's Dormouse, which is not a... I don't know if this is coded as a projectile, if it's coded as a strike or what, but, you know, Vikala's Dormouse is not a projectile, it's a strike, but it only has one hit. It kind of, like, you know, eats one hit of an EX Fireball and then dies, right? Rakshasa, for Uno, I don't know why it does this, right? But, like, it just beats Fireballs, right? Like, even Light Rakshasa here is going to beat EX Fireballs for most characters, right? Like, he's just, this is one of the best sort of anti-zoning characters in the video game. I don't know why this happens, and yeah, also, it doesn't go away itself. It's still got its own little thing, right? So, like, if I'm close enough to Gran here, it'll beat his Fireball and hit him through it. Can it eat multiple fireballs at once, like Bubs? I don't know, actually. I don't know how this would interact like an Able M fireball. We can take a look in a second here, right? But yeah, this is like just, this is insane. This is a property that this move has for some ungodly reason. That's just like, it's straight up one of the best like fireballs in the game for this reason, right? Again, it's not a fireball, but like in terms of projectiles like this, like, boom, right? It's basically, what it is, it's a full range strike that eats projectiles for some unknowable reason. And U fireballs, I believe... I'm actually not sure if you need H for this or if Light will do it just fine. Yep. Even Light Rakshasa, right? It even eats U fireballs, right? I don't know why it does this. But this is an insanely nice property for Uno to have on this. Like, there is basically no one else that can do this in the entire video game, right? He needs it, I guess. It doesn't need multi-hitting use. We'll see. Let's take a look here. I mean, even just like his light fireball like this, right? Kill it. The only person who does anything similar to this, not the same, but similar, is Eustace, basically, right? They want him to be a hard anti-zoner? I suppose so, right? And boy is he ever. He is a very good anti-zoning character. And then I don't know how his U1 works, though. I don't think... Yeah, okay, so, even, like, there's no, like, it's not a fireball, it's a strike. You can even see, like, there's no... When Gran throws a fireball, there's, like, these orange frames here, right? This is just a strike with really long range, is what it is. It just has anti-fireball properties, for some reason, right? I don't know how this works against multi-hits. We can try, like, Able, for both a multi-hit regular fireball and a multi-hit, Vera's 214 M and H should be projectile invuln. I don't know. Maybe. Vera's whole thing is he's easy to zone. What? Yeah, this is good, man. What the hell? I mean, yeah, that's gonna get you. That's gonna get you because that's like 2 waves, right? Is there a way I can time this to get both of them? No, yeah, maybe. It's tough though. It's gonna be difficult. It's so fast, right? It's just the speed difference between... Maybe if I do my own U? If I do my own U, then... Oh, yeah. I mean, Abel's U Fireball is like... This is the final frontier, right? This is the best U Fireball in the game? Oh, I mean, there we traded, at least. I think there might be a timing where this might work. We could also just beat him to the punch. No, we can't. Yeah. You'll be sleeping on Mr. Pringles? Yeah, I mean, Able U Fireball is 10 U Fireballs, right? So, like, if something can beat this... if someone can beat this outright, that's, like... pretty insane. This is 10 individual U Fireball attack level moves, basically. But yeah, so Uno has an incredibly strong anti-zoning move in that Rakshasa, right? The only other character who can do something similar to this is Eustace. Eustace does it through actually having like his charge Flamex here are just U fireball projectile level, right? So like these just count as U fireballs. He doesn't have like the same kind of like, these are projectiles, but they are just, you know, actually things there. Loane 2-2H wins 2. Oh, interesting. It did eat, that's a good, I want to test that. Because it did eat all of Abel's M fireball. How based? Can Zeta's do the same, or is hers lower priority? Zeta's is not the same, is my understanding. Why'd I pick Uno? Where's Loane? Where is Loane? What the hell? There he is. Does Catabot Rocket actually beat it? Hello there, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Hunts. Let's see here. I'm curious. Ah, okay, yeah. I think it's just because the timing is super... Yeah, the timing's super awkward, right? Is this because you have to... Like, it'll eat all of them. Oh, no. This one. I can show you here. There's one that sneaks under. It's not a multi-hit thing. One of the rockets sneaking under the Rakshasa. Well, I'm just too early. Hold up. One of the rockets is sneaking under the Rakshasa, and I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the same one. There's another one where this one low rocket causes trouble. I think it's okay. Wait. Yeah, let me try and actually get the timing more correct on this. Oh wait, they blow up when they get hit. I see. Interesting. Yeah. They're able to go 2 even with this 2-2H, but it's very rare. Yeah. I think it's just a matter of how many of them are and how many the hitbox, like how spread apart the hitbox is, right? It's not that Loane's has like a special projectile property or something like that. It's just that all of them are like so spread out that it's hard to get all of them with the stab from the Spiral Spear. I remember there was another anti-projectile move that lost this for the same reasons too, right? But yeah, point being, Rakshasa, incredibly nice. It's not a fireball, but it basically functions as, it can use it as a zoning tool as well, right? And it's an incredibly strong anti-zoning tool. You'll also notice that a lot of zoners do not have great anti-airs usually, and we just talked about how Uno is very difficult to anti-air, right? Uno very much is the natural predator of a lot of these zoner type characters, right? You think that they also just kind of pass through U projectiles sometimes, like Grim 236U. Yeah, the point of that, they're not passing through it. It's that like, well, hold on, Grim 236U should get all of them, no? That sounds wrong to me. Oh, now I'm getting, but like, what I'm seeing is that the rocket is kind of sneaking under until it's too late. You're saying this just beats the U projectile? The Pringle is strong? Pringle is very strong. So we're gonna get sidetracked for a second here, just because I am curious. Because Grim is a solid wall, no? What's going on there? No, they don't. No, they don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's a timing thing. I don't think they have a hitbox until they're all out, right? They don't have a hitbox until they're out, but like, often one slips by, yeah, but there's no special property here, right? Wait, okay, what happened there? That's actually curious. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just I'm doing it too early or something. Because you can, I did get all of them. But yeah, I guess maybe they're just like, yeah, there you go. You just have to wait a long ass time, right? I think it's that like they're like hurt boxes. See? Well, no, you're still wrong, right? Like there's no special projectile property there. It's just that I don't think they have a hurt box until like way late, like when they actually start moving, right? If you want the punish, you get hit. Yeah. It's just that like they don't clash at all until they're actually moving. But there's no special property there that says they beat the U fireball as expected. Okay, Uno. So that's Rakshasa, a very solid move. And again, the U1, if I remember correctly, you can also do some like funny combos with this, right? If he can catch you in the mid screen, he's got a lot of meter. It's a good time. This spiraling spear is an interesting little move because it's kind of like there's a lot of follow-ups from this, right? If you hit light, you get that little arrow. If you hit medium, you get this slam, which is not an overhead, by the way. Don't be fooled. This slam is also punishable a lot of the time by a lot of the casts. -6 from here is far L at best, right? I think Belial might get a 6-frame far M from here. I'm not sure, depending on the spacing. And then the heavy version, like not of the special, just like the heavy follow-up is this little surfboard here, which is very punishable, but a lot of the times, I think, on all versions or just the heavy version? Yeah, on the heavy version it wall bounces, right? But it's also just like, you just get more carry if that's what you're looking for there. And then is there a U? Yeah, there's a U follow-up to this too where he just dashes, right? Yes. He can also just like he can do something like, you know, like this to just like close distance right away, and you know he might also do that. He can fire a projectile out of this, right? So there's a little bit of a reaction check inherent in this, right? And wall bounces on counter hits, yes. Yeah. And then the different versions, this goes up, you'll notice, by the way, he spins on M, he spins it up. I'm not sure if, you know, maybe that's, like, good for anti-airing or something. I'm not sure if that's, like, air unblockable. Yeah, sure. I mean, so, you know, it's a nice, a very active, like, air unblockable sort of hitbox. Maybe you can do the M follow-up from there, right? Just put them down. It's something, I guess, but I don't know why you wouldn't just 2H. But yeah, the follow-ups are all, I think, slightly different, like slightly better or worse, depending. Surfboard is a low, too. It catches quite a few people. I don't think I even knew that. That's crazy. So true, bestie. It doesn't look like a fucking low. Pushing the advantage. But yeah, so this, I think, is usually... Yeah, this one's plus on the EX version. Not on the medium or light, I don't think. Yeah. I think the follow-ups are mostly the same. Except for the heavy version, which sort of... It buffs all of them, right? People said medium wall bounce on counter hit. Is light wall bounce on counter hits? Yeah, they all... Okay, so they're the same. They're the same. The follow-ups are always the same, except heavy, which buffs them. Right? So, outside of heavy... Right? Minus. Very minus. Right? And then, this is actually 26 frames. Interesting. It's because he's... Ah, it depends on how far away from you he is. Gotcha. Right, and then same thing, right? On medium, minus, right? But on heavy, it gets a little bit... Oh, also, the spin itself, by the way, -3 on light, -3 on medium. I believe it's plus... Oh, even on EX, right? And then this becomes +5 on the EX version. This is still -6, but I believe maybe you get some better conversions off at some place. And this wall bounces even on regular hits, right? And I think the dash is still exactly the same, right? So it's a little bit... There's 4 options he has out of it. He can also do it into nothing, right? But that actually does pretty good chip too. Does it really? Yeah, I get just doing this into that. Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, this is like Uno has a lot of plus frames. Also Rakshasa. Let's talk about Rakshasa real quick, right? EX Rakshasa also plus on block. I don't believe... Oh, this medium is... Light is not, yeah. So Uno has a lot of ways to be plus through his specials. We'll talk about the third one in a second too. This is very nice for his pressure, but it does mean one other sort of weakness of Uno is these animations are very long, and a lot of them are counter hit state through most of it. So it is pretty easy to hard knockdown Brave counter Uno, right? He is somewhat susceptible to this. Like Uno is one of those characters where a lot of his pressure is very easy to hard knockdown Brave counter, and then you go from there. It's a pro and a con, right? Having a lot of this like very active, very long animation, like plus on block, special move pressure means his turns go on for a long time. But if you want to spend that Brave point, you do go straight to hell, right? Down is a parry. This is the U spiraling spear, by the way, very different. Right? He just launches this out like this, very notably. Right, this thing is incredibly active. It stays there for a long ass time. So if you space this out at a certain point, this can actually kill people for spot dodging, right? So if I like round around here, yeah. Even if he spot dodges a little bit later, right? It just catches him. It's active enough that it will catch spot dodge. Notably, I believe this can be rolled. So let me just double check that real quick. Oh, let me actually have him. Yeah, it can be rolled, right? So it's the kind of thing of like, if it's gonna pass by you, you can roll it or spot dodge it. If he's spacing it out properly, you have to roll this or it'll hit you. It is also just, you know, very, very plus, lots of chip, right? Oh, please don't Brave counter Mr. Uno. Right. It stops whenever it hits the opponent, but yeah, I mean, this thing is plus on block as fuck, lots of chip damage, right? I believe on hit, on counter hits especially, I believe this does do some pretty good stuff. Oh no, it even wall bounces on regular hits. I thought it only wall bounced on counter hit. That's me. Right. Yeah, just hard knockdown as well. Nice use skill there. I think it also eats fireballs too. Ooh, I didn't even know that. Fair enough. Okay, and then his parry is a parry. Right, by and large, this is a relatively normal parry, right? The light version is invincible on frame 3, medium version invincible on frame 1 and gets him a wall bounce, heavy version invincible on frame 1 and again gets him a wall bounce, right? So he can't combo off this, so that's very nice if he like Brave counterbaits you with this, right? Uno, you notice Brave countering against Uno, while it is very good, you really only want to do it when he's doing special moves. M isn't invul in frame 1, it isn't? Oh, you're right, it's 3, my bad. Only H is 1. I got tricked by the frame meter. But yeah, so like, while it is very good to Brave counter Uno during his specials, you really don't want to do it outside of the specials. Because you can do this, and then you're dead. Or you can do this. Oh, it's down. This, and then you're also dead, right? Wait, does a wall bounce on... There's a wall bounce. I thought a wall bounced on... Oh, is it only... I see, it's only... If this has to counter hit to get the wall bounce. I see. I see. So yeah, I mean, it's still better to do this. M is frame 3 to like L, yeah. But yeah, so, right, it's a parry. It's a meterless parry reversal, right? Beats safe jumps, loses to throws, things like that. The U1 is a little interesting because the U1, he pauses like this for a second, and then this is a parry, right? So this would be a U parry. He fires this arrow off after. Interesting thing about this, if you bait this out and you just kind of sit here and block this, Uno is plus, right? So you have to spot dodge this arrow, or else, I mean, you can punish him in between these as well, but like, it is a better idea to just like, if you see Uno do this, spot dodge it, then you're like hella plus, and you can kill him for it, right? It is also true, it is a parry input on down, right? So Uno does not have to let go of block to do this necessarily, right? A lot of things that might take advantage of the fact people have to hold forward to DP. Uno does not really have that problem, so that is certainly pretty nice for the boy. It is. What is the input for this actually? Is it charge? He's not a charge character, is? I don't know what the tech input for it is, but damper reversal super OP. Charge what? Like down up? Oh, it's fucking flash kick. So true. I did not know that was a charge input. And then finally we have the dive kick. Right. You're able to match it against auto combo high. Fair enough. He sure is charge. Is this also? Here we go. Does he have a charge back forwards? Seems not. Interesting. This little spin here. So this is another Arrow K special that he's got, right? I say another. The only one that is Arrow K is this one, but I'm talking about also like the dive kick and the 5U and stuff like this. But yeah, so this, right, on the ground, this little spin. It is minus on block, but safe, right? The medium one also safe, but minus. The heavy one is, I believe, yeah, punishable on block, but he also, this, I believe, is a combo tool. Is sort of the point with this. I believe this does wall bounce. And then the U version does, that, again, also wall bounces and on block. Is plus? Yeah, it's plus on block. It's a solid little move. So watching the Near Star story, even just watching Deathless Near making me want to push my eyes into the back of my head. Yeah. Now this is a fine move. This is where it gets a little funny, right? He has this light dive kick, right? Which is even on block, which is very fun. I don't believe he gets anything on hit here. Yeah, not even on counter hits, right? But even just he has this light little dive kick that is even on block. I think it's just even on block no matter where he hits you too, because he just keeps spitting until he hits the ground, right? The medium version charges for a second like this, so a bit of an air stall potentially. It's also slightly plus, but like all of these are sort of, it's kind of chump change compared to this fucking thing, right? Which is incredibly fast, plus on block, leads to a full combo on hit as well, right? This is kind of the star of the show here. This is, there's no like definitive number one. This is in discussion with for best throw bait in the game, certainly. Would having long animations make him better in a timeout situation too? I suppose, yeah, if they're out of brave points, if they have to wait out the spiraling spear. This thing's kind of nuts, right? This catches both techs. It's plus on block. Yeah, so even if you don't tech, it continues his turn. It's a full combo on hit, right? It works in the mid screen, right? You can do this on defense. You can like wake up. If he thinks you're gonna throw him, you can like wake up, do this as well, right? Incredibly strong move is this dive kick. It just doesn't really, like the only weakness is that if you think Uno's gonna do this, you can delay tech 2H, right? Instead of 2L, and it will lose to you doing that, right? Like if you just like on a delay hits 2H when Uno is pressuring you, you can certainly murder him for the indignity of doing this, but like that forcing you to do that is kind of nuts, right? J214H is one of the best throw baits for sure. Maybe number 2 behind Grimnir, J22H. I mean, Grimnir, J22H. I would have thought, if Grimnir, I would have thought it was Grimnir's Seal Dash. What is Uno minus on? I've only ever thought against one before? A lot of things. You're talking about this? Surprise! This is a throw, what? I don't think so, no? You're talking about J22U? Corner only? Surprise! Like that, like doing this into that or something? Is that what you're that's not very good, no? Yes, you're able to J2U off it. How fast is this? How quickly can you do this? How quickly can you J2U off it? Like 30 frames? It's very strong? Are you sure? The J2U, when he has a seal up, this is the thing I thought you were talking about. Like, just this is definitely in discussion. Having to do the J22H first, this only catches throw teching, no? Am I losing my mind? Isn't this hitting Uno on like frame 30? This, once he has the seal up, this for sure, right? But like doing J22H first, I don't think so. It often hits mash? Am I crazy? Is the frame meter lying to me? How fast can you act out of this? Is the frame meter lying when it says this shit is hitting him on like frame 32? Because that does not often hit mash. That hits a mash if they mash once you're already in the air, right? I mean, I can try to have Uno. I'm probably easier. I'll have Grimnir do it and see if he can. I'll have Grimnir record Grimnir doing that. Can I do it quicker than this? Am I missing something? Because I think you are. Either I'm misunderstanding something or you're incorrect. Right? Like that. Right? Like even if he's already mid-air when he does it. Not instant mash, he had delay mash with it a lot. I mean, like if you literally wait until after he puts the seals down, then yes. I mean that's just J2, right? Delay mash, like if I delay mash when Grim runs up here, it's not gonna, right? If your delay tech is like 2 frames after looking at your opponent twitching, yes. Otherwise, it does often catch people. I mean, by that logic, though, a lot of throw baits are better, right? By that logic, like this is not that much better than like Sora's J2, like 2-2U or something like that, right? It's 30 frames. It's not like a 2 frames later thing. Like, am I reading this wrong? Is this not hitting him on like frame 39 or something like that? That's not very good. The thing Grimnir has that is like genuinely like the best throw bait in the game maybe is when he already has a seal up and he immediately can do this, right? He can just run up, boom. And then if your delay tech is early, if it's late, if it's anything, you're dead, right? But the big sort of trade-off between this one and Uno's is that this one ends his turn if you block it. You can argue if a seal or a cooldown is a more important resource. I'm not sure, but like Grimnir, like with a seal already up, him just running up doing J2U is very good, certainly. Is it being assumed that people are mashing on reaction to the gold and are mashing on that? I mean, if they're mashing on reaction to the gold, they should mash close L and they'll win, right? That's not what's no. It's talking about beating delay tech. So when we talk about throw baits, it's talking about beating delay tech, and I mean, the delay on this is just so insane, right? It's like, I mean, maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I'm seeing active frame on frame 40, right? Seals up is stronger with the throw bait, but that puts up the seals. But that puts seals up to a stronger IMO, like J2 is stronger, J2H puts seals up, so I value it more. Oh, sure, no, I mean, it's very nice for him to be able to do this, but like, this is not one of the best throw baits in the game, right? A throw bait that hits your opponent on frame 40 is not the best throw bait in the game, I fear. It is nice that it puts the seals up, right? But like, I mean, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, I promise, right? Like, that's about as fast as I can do it, and we're talking frame 31, he's getting hit. Dude, a Neela 2-2U was a faster throw bait than this, right? Jita 5U was a faster throw bait than this. Now, they don't put up, you know, they don't put up, like, seals, obviously, but as a throw bait, this is not very good at all to do that first and then do it, right? It's very strong for him to do because it puts the seals up, but, like, as a throw bait, it's not a very good throw bait. You are making it a worse throw bait for the future investment to putting the seals down, is my point. Regardless, though, with, like, I keep getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. It must be the Tylenol. I'm just gonna blame the medication, don't worry about it. But yeah, so this is like straight up in contention for best throw bait in the game, right? Very, very good. And even just like outside of that, you know, full combos anyway, it's also just plus on block, right? Like if you just try to 2H Uno, it's a little air stall. This move does a lot. The U version goes horizontally, so it's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like an air-to-air, potentially, right? This is a hard knockdown as well, I believe. This is also one of those things where it'll get him a wall bounce on a hit, right? Yep. I'm not really sure. I believe it's plus on block as well, right? No, it's not. No, it is not. Oh, it's the grounded one. The grounded one's plus. This one is very much not plus. So true, bestie. Yes. Medicated, you feeling okay, Brick? I have an ear infection. I'm on hella Tylenol right now. J214U is sometimes plus. Usually minus, very strong situationally. Yeah. Which I mean, like, you can have a situational move. I guess the further away you do it, it gets more plus, right? Yeah. You can have a situational move since this does his fucking taxes, right? So it's fine. Grounded is +4, yes. Full screen it's plus? I see. Yeah. But yeah. So that is, I believe that's everything on Uno kit-wise, right? But yeah, it's like very capable of doing kind of everything. I hope he recovers soon. Thank you. Very capable of kind of doing everything, right? He's like a pretty decent zoner in his own right. Just Rakshasa it's not a fireball, but it's like a full screen poke like this, right? He can't, like, it knocks you down on hit if he does the follow-up, which you can always just smash anyway. He has no reason not to, right? So you can hold people at bay against zoners. You mentioned this 2U? Oh, no, I did not. No, I did not. Yeah, this thing. This is a low, right? It's kind of like, this is Dhalsim Slide from Street Fighter, basically, right? He can space this out. It's very active. So if he spaces this out, he can get it to be, yeah, like, basically safe. I think he can get even, maybe, at best, right? Obviously, point blank. Oh, no. The best thing you can get is -1, yeah. Point blank, you die, right? If you space this out, it can be quite good. Oh, we'll have to talk about his install in a second, too. I forgot about that. That's huge. But yeah, really long-range sweep, right? And at most ranges, you can make this safe, right? Like, even, like, you don't necessarily have to be, like, full screen. Like, even, like, here, right? -4. No one's really going to be fucking with you here. It's out of throw range. You're totally safe. But yeah, so Uno is very, very well-rounded. He can zone very well. He can anti-zone very well. He can do, like, Unga Bunga very well, because it's very hard to anti-air him, right? So you can just be, like, he, you know, has multiple ways to sort of, like, reaction check, neutral skip your ass, jumping, things like this, right? He's got the spins to get in, right? To get in and be plus. I believe you can spot dodge this, but even then, I'm not sure that's such a great idea. That was very early. You do it on a reaction. Yeah, I mean, he's like, you can very much, yeah, this can very much be safe if you don't spot dodge it fast enough too, right? So very nice neutral skip here as well. Like, Uno just got, he's got, like, some of the best offense in the game with this throw bait, right? He, like, on defense, having a parry that is a down input, and just, like, you know, a parry in general, a pretty strong one, is nice, right? He's just very, very, very well-rounded, right? He can do, like, he is actually the all-rounder, right? We talk about, like, characters like Catalina, Jita, stuff like that, sure, but, like, Uno also, if he wants to, can basically just be a fucking zoner, right? Like, he can unironically play the game as, like, nearly a full zoner in some matchups, right? Like, with this as well, things like this, right? All the different speeds of the fireball. Like, it is very feasible for him to do this as well, on top of being so good as everything else, right? Uno and Seox, best installs in the game. Bro really tried to sneak Seox in there. That's crazy. We can talk about his install, though. We can talk about throw 2U, close L's, and auto-time save jab. Really, now? Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Gotcha. But yeah, so let's talk about his install, because Uno does have probably the best non-permanent install in the game, right? This right here, right? The 7 Spears of Heaven, or something like that. I forget what this is. To my understanding, I don't fully, there might be some, like, I definitely threw that in for the funny. Yeah, I was gonna say. Bro thinks he's on the team. So this lasts for a long time, by the way, you might notice, right? I think it's like 40 seconds or something like that. I think there is a timer, but also once you use up all the spears, it's gone. What these do, basically, is these spears kind of follow Uno after any... Oh, they don't work off lights? Is that real? They don't follow lights? Oh, I thought... So off any medium, heavy, or U button, I guess, right? These spears will fire off. And off specials as well? No. Only mediums and heavies. Gotcha. If you hit someone with the spear, it resets the timer. That, I mean, that's just great, yeah. But yeah, so, like, you know, off any medium, heavy... Right, like he gets these things, and it lets, I mean, off the JU as well, right? So I mean, this really lets Uno get incredibly creative. It is basically the everything combos now super, right? Combo into imagination. Looks like it can only activate off the same button once per combo. Is this true? Is that correct? J2U is Giga Strong and install. Yeah, 'cause it's always gonna be plus, and on hit, you're gonna get a full combo. Yes. Okay. So like, I'd have to go like J2U, close H, close M, far M, right? You see the idea, right? You see the vision. You see that, like, it's everything works. Everything's plus, by the way, too, now. Like, for example, his dive kick, and if you tip of the head, I'm +1, right? I can close HU point blank, I'm still plus, right? I can 6-6H, I'm plus, right? Everything on him is plus now, and everything turns into a full combo. Yeah, it is on a timer. I just learned if you hit someone with a spear, the timer resets. So, it's on a timer, in parentheses, not real, right? You can kind of see the vision. It is an incredibly strong install that he's got access to. Definitely the best install that is not a permanent one, like Vero or Sora's or something like that. This shit is kind of nuts. Oh, we didn't talk about his dash buttons either. Oh, it doesn't trigger off far H? Is that real? Oh, it triggers off the second hit of far H. Interesting. I hit him with the first hit there, so nothing happens. Yeah, it's on the second hit. Right? I mean, are you seeing this shit? Everything combos. Everything's computer? That's right. His dash buttons, by the way, 6XM, low hitting 6XM, right? I think decently large, because he, like, lunges a little bit, right? You can make it relatively safe. I mean, -8 from here is safe, in parentheses, unless you're fighting Catalina, basically. No one but Catalina, I think, has an 8-framer that's going to kill you from here. Maybe, like, Vera as well, right? You can, I think it's always -8, I think. No, -6, there, you can space it even better. That's definitely safe against everyone. How does the install interact with combo limits? Oh, that's a good question, actually. I thought 2B was the best install. I mean, listen, depends on what you mean by best. Ah, the install spears don't count at all. Because why would they, honestly? Yeah, the install spears don't count towards combo limit whatsoever. Because why would they? Yeah. Uno's very good, man. I know the person earlier who said like this character seems too honest. I hope that this has changed your mind a little bit. But let's actually play him. Let's actually lab him out, figure out some combos, and go there. He does. I mean, notably, one thing is Uno does have like on a standing opponent like this, right? Like this right here, +9. This is a real one-frame link in the 6XL for his sort of like optimal, like, sort of mid-screen BMB, right? So he does have like some pretty serious like execution requirements on even like casual combos, right? But yeah, man, that's enough talking about Uno. What does he do? What do you do, good sir? Let's look at the combo trials, try and figure out some combo theory. Oh, what is he saying? Like he's saying how based, right?
Predictable. How base.
I think the actual voice line is how base, as in like how simple or something like that. Yeah, how base. Yeah. But I listen, I think he's saying how based, and that's gonna be the headcanon forever. If Beelzebub is saying the smell of cum, Uno is definitely saying how based. How based. Elvis. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Fearless thrust. So true. Okay. Auto combo into spiral spear is basically the tech there. 2L, 2L, far L, that. Sure. Very important. The smell of, huh? You had to be here yesterday, man. You didn't know. 1, 2, 3. Super. Elvis. It's close enough, let it rock. How based? 2H into H spear. Really? Into Radiant Ruination. Oh, that gets kind of slow. So they fall in time. How interesting. That's a cool little one. I like it. Install. Oh, baby. Into 6XM, right? That'll also confirm. I forgot about that. 6XM's also a full combo off this ship now. Truly amazing. Far H into M Rakshasa? Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. What do you know? How interesting. How based. This is U spin. You got close H off it. Oh, settle down. Oh, then Spiral Spear. Sure. Right. And then we thrust at him. Is this supposed to side swap? I feel like it's not supposed to side swap. I feel like I've done something incorrect. No, yeah, I feel like it's not supposed to side swap. Maybe I have to delay something a little bit. Like that. I think we're getting a little bit too much sauce on it. You're mine. There you go. Yeah. Slight delay on it. A little bit of stank. Bonk. So is this auto combo? You get H Spiral Spear off auto combo? Is that? Do you not get it normally? Is it slower than light? Defense with offense. Or is it? Oh, it's that into far M is the crouching confirm. Yeah. Because far M is 10 frames, right? So this is normally +9. It's +10 if they're crouching. Yeah, I mean, that's if you don't want to do the 6XL, you can at least do far M, right? There is a little bit of something there, but it only works on crouching. If you want to get standing, I believe 6XL is basically your only option. Call him Android 16. Auto combo, yeah, he has to do M, you notice, because his guy is too slow. Okay, it's like some carry, basically, right? And then advanced corner combo. 1, 2, 3, spiraling spear. 1, 2, 3, medium wheel, really. Into close M. Let's play Uno just for all his fun voice lines. How based. Spiraling spear. I do like how he says it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do I have to delay something a little bit more here? 1, 2, 3. Getting close M there seems tough. Yeah, I'm actually not. I'm uncertain, bro. There you go. I don't know what was different that time, but I have no other options. Exactly. You got it.
Final piece.
Give yourself over to final piece. He kills it. He kills it. Cool. Wait. Are you slower? 10, 11? Oh, no, you're both 11. Okay, so it works off. So, yeah, the crouching confirm was... Oh, yeah, there is that. I don't think I'm going to go for this very often. Right? Yeah, because this is a one-frame link at the 6XL. Like a real one-frame link, too, because you can't buffer the dash button. So this is, like, you can't... Yeah, something like that can be Uno's Mid-screen BMB, but I don't think I'm doing that, to be honest with you. Can you 2M? 2M's even slower. Far M is faster than 2M. 2M is even bigger and even slower. Who knows mediums are bad. I guess like normally you would just do if you were a little baby, you would do this probably, right? Pushing the advantage. How much damage does it do if you hit the full like this? I mean that's pretty good, right? Yeah, I mean that's a lot of carry. That's a lot of resources carry, but like, you know, it is real difficult to do. It's the kind of thing you have to like if you want to play, you know, you gotta lab that out to get a little bit more consistent at it. I do be hitting that shit. Oh, you don't get Rakshasa there, yeah. I think I'm not gonna do that though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Yeah, I guess it's the surfboard, right? I mean this. Yeah, it's worse. Yeah. So I guess we just surfboard if we get it. We could also Rakshasa, I guess, depending on if we want to be close to them or far away, right? We could do this. With a wall bounce, right? A couple different options, but does 5H into H spin work like Beelzebub? 5H Karma? H spin like this? Because yeah, it works off auto combo. It works off close H as well, even on non-counter hit. Oh, you're talking about like this? Yeah, I think so. Even off. Yeah. How many hits is this? Like point blank? 10? Yeah, it works even off like close end. You know, it works off everything. 623M, 6H is almost always the thing you want if you're not going for the link. 623L if they're crouching. Is 623 Spiraling Spear? Oh, okay. Like this? Yeah, so you would just go bonk, bonk, huh? Yeah. And yeah, if they're crouching, this becomes a little easier. I mean, twice as easy, right? Doing like, you can do this into this, and you have 2 more frames to do it, right? So like, if they're crouching, it does become significantly more realistic. 2-frame links are twice as easy as 1-frame links, but I don't know if I'm gonna be going for either of them that often, right? This, like just, you know, bonk. Oh, and yeah, if they're crouching, I see you do this. That's why it's a whiff. Yeah, that seems to work pretty. I mean, I guess you can also you can do the thing they showed us in training mode, right? You can far M here into I forget what they showed after. So I think it was a U skill maybe. Far M will link from here. I mean, I guess we can even do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, and in the corner, I guess for a BMB, we don't have any grounded combo extenders. Do we want to launch with this usually? I think we want to. I mean, is launching with Rakshasa? Yeah, it looks like kind of we can do this. Yeah, if we get a close H, we can do Rakshasa. I see. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, even just that, right? Use every part of the cow right there. And you can mix and match it too. Looks like you can link 6XL. Yeah, I know. Remember when I was talking about a 1-frame link earlier? That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I was talking about that exact thing. I was even saying when they're crouching, but I'm saying I'm probably not going to be doing that because it is a 1-frame link for a BMB. That's probably not the correct thing to do right now. But yeah. I guess for something like this for a corner combo. Right. You can get close H after that too. Right. Into bonk, into this, close H, Rakshasa, right? And like reset here into like potentially kill them with the dive kick type shit. Oh, but the dive kick, I guess we would like to use this early, so we might have the dive kick later. Like, can I do this? Do I still get close H? You know? Yeah, I would like to use dive kick earlier in the combo, because that cooldown is very important. That swaps him out. Yeah, I'm unsure. 1, 2, maybe. That's still not quite enough, yeah. I feel like I don't want to use dive kick then. 623H, 6H, close end, 214H, close H, Rakshasa, auto combo, 5U, close L is a safe jab too. Wait, hold on, what? So you're just talking about this, into that, into this. Do you not do the follow-up on Rakshasa then? Pushing the advantage. I see. You just end in. Okay, no. I see what you mean. Yeah. 236H. Yeah. You do the follow-up. Gotcha. That's pretty good. Okay, I like that too. Look at that. Yeah, nice auto-timed little save jab setup. I see you. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be the BMB for sure, right? If we confirm this work, even if we confirm off like a far button, ooh, maybe not quite as well, right? in some cases, but off further ranges. Yeah, confirms might be a little bit more lacking from here, right? Off like the distances, because our far M is just pretty big. You might need U skills to confirm at that point. This is an interesting little weakness of Uno I hadn't really considered either. Is this true, or am I missing something? Like if I like hit a far M from over here, how do I convert it? Besides like a Raging Strike. Do I need a U skill? I mean, I could do this probably, yeah. Right. But it looks like Spiral Spear isn't quite as reliable there. You know, I can't get Rakshasa off of this. Off 214H you get auto combo into Rakshasa into... Oh, you're talking about like this, not the air one, yeah. Right, you're talking about like this. Into 1, 2, 3, bonk, bonk. I was playing Onrey, I was the lab guy. Wait, so what do you do about this is what I'm saying. If I had a far M from over here, does he just like not have good confirms, basically? If I counter hit, I can probably do like the spin. Maybe? Is that comboing? I think so. Right. Can I get like Rakshasa on a counter hit? Yeah. Yeah, it seems like his conversions from out sort of this middle distance. Tipper farm, he gets 214U, so it is U skills, huh? There's no like secret sauce with it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty interesting weakness of Uno too, honestly, that I have not really considered, is that he's not really that good at converting these far pokes, which is kind of rough because he does have very big buttons, and it could be a strength he could use much more reliably if he didn't need the meter to convert it. But again, it's a little bit, you know, is it really that bad when he's got this? You know, maybe Uno just run up close pressure more often than not, right? And on counter hits, looks like he can get like some stuff sometimes, but yeah, only sometimes. Thanks for able to 214U, 623L, 6U for strong. Okay, I mean the fact that you can at least convert it into this, right? You can also get you get what's it called? You get close H off of this too, right? So it's probably like if I do this, settle down. You can go like 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't get close H again. I see. I guess you can just do the same fucking B&B from earlier too, right? No, you can't. I'm a liar? If you're far in the corner, realistically, why aren't you doing far H anyway? I don't think it's a big issue. Well, I mean, this is not that far, right? I'm talking like over here, where like things get a little finicky, right? Especially without a counter hit. Right? Like, this is not that far. Right? This is also a bad place to do far H, because 21 frames. Like, from here, his confirms seem kind of bad. This, I would definitely consider this to be a weakness that I had not really thought about before, right? I'm not talking about out here. Yeah, out here, why aren't you far H'ing? But, like, this? You know? It's like grand far M distance. He doesn't really have, like, a good way to convert any of his hits here without spending meter. So I think to say it doesn't matter, I think is a little disingenuous. Now, again, his up-close pressure is so strong because of this that it mitigates it. But this is certainly a weakness. It's a weakness he can mitigate with the rest of his kits, but it is certainly a weakness, right? No doubt about it. It's something that, like, for example, right, not to keep bringing her up every fucking time, but just like she is sort of, it's just not a big issue. It is an issue, right? It is an issue. Again, it's mitigated by other parts of his kits, but it is a weakness, right? But it's like, you know, it's something that, like, she does not struggle with as much, necessarily, right? But she has shit like this, right? He would be even better if he didn't have this problem, right? Matters, but made up for by plenty else. I agree. But when we're talking about characters that are potentially top tier, right? The fact that thing, like, made up for, like, imagine if he didn't have this problem, right? Imagine if he had everything he had, and also, like, he had, like, some of the best up-close pressure in the game like this, with this fucking thing, and he also could confirm, like, any hit into a large amount of damage and fucking death from here, too, right? Like, he would be so much better than he already is, and he's already pretty good. Right, once you start getting to talking about potential best characters in the game, you have to get nitpicky. Now, he's not best character in the game material, but I'm saying, like, even, like, if we were to, you know, if you want to place Uno top tier, even, like, mid top tier, something like that, you really start to, you have to start asking these kind of questions, right? This is the kind of thing that, like, I wouldn't hold, again, like, Vera has the same weakness, right? Less so than Uno, actually, but, like, Vera has the same weakness, but, like, she has bigger problems, right? So it's not really, when we start talking about characters that are, even Percival's debatably top 1 combos, usually converting into flame carpets from far pokes too. I mean, yeah. But again, even flame carpet's a little different too, to be fair. I don't know that I'm quite that high on Percy either, by the way. And I would probably argue that, yeah, that, like, I would kind of hold something like this against him too, right? Now, Flame Carpet is a much better consolation prize than anything Uno's rocking, but... Go ahead, let's play the funny that way. Yep. Straight away. Yeah, let's actually get to playing the Mustachio Man here. See how it goes. Hello, Thravier. All is Ash again. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream today just because one, I'm tired, and also I do have something to do at 8:30. I just started a little later because I am kind of fucked up in the membrane right now. Okay, I mean, Throwbait didn't work, but it's okay because we're still plus. Cooldown's back already? You shouldn't have. Hello, Zoid. That's fine. We eat those. Oh, nice walk up low. Well done. You wouldn't be Unk, would you? You know, I'm just gonna do something simple, I suppose. Kind of just the BMB we were talking about earlier. Maybe like fit a U skill in there, try and kill you. Not quite. You know, it's not what I was trying to parry, but it works. S-Pulse gonna see their first Uno ever. Yep. Okay. I thought I was gonna be the one doing the aerial shenanigans there. That's my bad. It's not. Spiraling Spear. My bad. Huh? Oh, I tried to take the 2-framer. I don't got those. No, man. Imagine trying to zone out Uno. Could not be me. Madame. Bonk. One of these, one of those. Right, this is just our BMB right here. 1, 2, 3. Save jab. I mean, he's got a UDP, so I guess the save jab is kind of worthless. But that's fair. Very interesting, but also fair. Oh, I tried to 5U it. I could have punished that with the U Rakshasa, that's my bad. When you spot dodge that dragon, she's quite minus. Usually. Oh, I did heavy spin. Thank God she brave countered. I was about to be hella punishable. Oh, what? I tried to cancel out of the parry into a move, and I did not successfully do so. Hello, Zoe. How are you on this fine afternoon? You can cancel out of the parry, I thought, no? Or is it, do I have to wait, but it's just that my recovery is shorter than theirs, probably. So I parried right there, I tried to get something, and no dice. Oh, I didn't do the follow-up. Silly. Forgot you have to mash it. Ow. Ow. I've been shimmied. To no avail. Oh, my forearm's big. It's not that big. Hello, Zoe. How do you like being in the corner? Jam's my cross-up button, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I don't know if he has another one. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting dust looped. Minus 75 on whiff, for real. Gamma Ray. 99999 damage. It's crazy. Oh, I thought they were gonna throw me. I tried to run up dive kick. Yup. Oh, I messed up the conversion, man. I suck. That's fair. Oh, that is such a slow reaction check, man. Absolutely embarrassing to be getting hit by. That's like a 40 frame. I mean, to be fair, especially today, I'll give myself some credit, but I should be, I mean, especially with a parry, with a 5U, there's 100 different ways. This is punishable. I forgot about that. There's 100 different ways for me to be killing Zoe for doing this. And I'm not doing it at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, that's gonna work. Okay. That's one of those times where the speed doesn't matter as much. Uno's worst matchup here? You think so? I don't think so. Half the time you say anything, you're kidding, so I assume that you are also memeing again. It is kind of the problem with Crying Wolf. Oh, Jesus. I say half the time, like 90% of the time you say anything. I don't think you're serious, so. Oh, that's not a spinning slash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fresh. Oh, understandable. Beatrix is probably his worst. I don't see why anything with Zoe, that would make her bad for him. What character do you think is the most underrated besides Uno, maybe? I don't think Uno's that underrated. I think Uno is generally, like, he's unknown, but I think most people who, like, have an opinion about Uno think he's pretty solid. Dude, it's crazy because I want to say Catalina. I know it's a crazy thing, but like, to me, like putting Catalina in like as like a top 10 character is actual like downplay, in my opinion. But I mean, apparently it's fucking Gran from like when I played Gran. Everyone's like, ah, Gran's like okay, maybe. Maybe it's fucking Gran actually. That's a really bad idea. It's very punishable. I gotta stop doing that as a pressure tool. Oh, it's got a brave counter distance. Yep, very slow move, right? Very slow move. There's no reason I should be blocking as many of those as I am. Maybe it's fucking Grand, man. Guy underrated as Lokia Cooks. He's crazy. I mean, no one thinks Catalina's bad, but like, people are like, oh, she's okay, but like, she's no Grimnir. I don't know, man. I think she kind of fucking is. I think she kind of fucking is, if I'm being completely honest with you. That's fair. Oh, no. Yeah. Thought they would try to anti-air me. It seemed like it was on their mental stack. They decided against it. Oh, that worked because crouching counter hit, I suppose. Oh, 668 whiff. Ow. Ow. You know? Oh, they... You know? Okay. Thought I had a punish there. I did not. It's just in. His ass did not have a punish there. Out of Dragon Zoe? See, that, oh, like, that's a thing that, like, yeah, if they space that out a little better, that's another thing that's, like, -8. That Zoe might, or Zoe? That Uno might really struggle to punish compared to the average member of the cast. That's tough. That's not spinning slash. Oh, you know, I was considering the parry. Decided not to. Oh! Okay, apparently. The hitbox on that did not clash with her. It's my bad. Perish. That Rakshasa Spear is fast as fuck, man. Ow. I don't really get anything off. Oh, I could have converted into a special, obviously. Settle down, for real, though. Ah! I've been grappled at jump boot. There. Bon. Not my best conversion. Not anyone's best conversion, but we'll take it. Get thrown, nerds? How about that? Oh, fuck. No, man. Get away from me. No 8-frame punish for him? Not really, no. He has, like, his far L is pretty big, so he can try to, like, get things that are -8 with his far L, but, like, he does not really... I mean, his 2U is 14, his medium, his far M is 10, and his 2M is 11, right? So he really does not, like... Things like Zoe 66H, actually, are... I mean, you can parry it, certainly, and then she'll die. But if you block it, I think he's mostly... If it's shit out of luck. His far L is big, though. So his far L can't... Like, there's one time we did punish it with that. You can try to cover up for it a little bit.
Here begins Fate's episode.
If you react to any of Zoe's dragons with M parry, you hit her and she's in your corner, you get a combo. Oh, I gotta think about, yeah, his parry is also a really good anti-zoning move too. Yeah.
Believe in victory.
Oh, my ear just blocked itself up. Not that I'm relying on it very much, but I can hear even less. Oh, whoa, hello, Granule. It's not quite what I should be doing, certainly. That's not quite what I should be doing, certainly. To go beyond. Plus Ultra. You know, my hero fan. Oh, let us remove our fetters, Granule. I have no idea what you're doing, Granule. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Yeah, that's punishable. I really gotta stop doing that. Honestly, bro, I'm scared. I'm just gonna do this. Interesting. Okay. Another. I don't know, man. Bonk. I've lost. Okay. Uno Farrell has no frame trap, unfortunately. When I play Uno's, I match 2M against the gap. You always win. He is +1, yeah. That's also a little poopy, certainly. Oh, the boot got my ass. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2. I just realized. I was like, I wanted to do the fancy, but I'm in fucking like 19 frames of rollback, man. What am I doing? Who do I think I am? Oh god, we are +5 there, so my 6XL should be grand hitting far M, but I just delayed it way too much in the rollback, I suppose. Settle down, Granule. Little Granathan. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1 is gonna get us a wall bounce. It almost did. The wall bounce is from pretty far away, not quite that far away, is what I'm learning. We got thrown nerf. Oh my god! What did I do wrong, man? I don't think he's got these. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get away from me. Jeez. Oh, okay. Cool. Teleport tier rollback frames. It do be like that. Oh, he's still in the air. Yeah. Whoa, I didn't think he was going to do that. That is my confirm off that. I don't have those. Close H. Nice and simple. The B&B in this sweater weather? That's damn right. He faced the strongest something or other. I don't know what he said, but he did say it. Oh, the throwback, like, it got faster or something. The game's speeding up. He's learning as he fights type shit. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I'm getting more used to the rollback as well. It requires a perfect 6XL to win against not Belial and Arm. I'm not hitting that on 6 rollback frames. Wait, it does? Doesn't seem right. It's +5, isn't it? I think what you just said is wrong. It's +5, 6XL is 9 frames. So you have a 3 for... So it's essentially a 4-frame move. To beat a 7-frame far M, you have a 3-frame gap. That is incorrect, I believe. It's a chunky Grand. He's a chunky boy, alright. Bonk. Alright, yeah, it's 10 frames. Too slow. Into the fray. How feeble. I'll roll back into him blocking. That's fine. Defense with offense. Okay. Paris Granule. I hate to inform you that your free trial of life has expired. It is +5, no? The only if it's I thought it was +5. If it's less plus than that, then I'm wrong. As expected. I was talking about different situations entirely, but I'm talking about this right here. Behold my nuts. That's correct. Yeah, +5, right? So 9 frames. You got a lot of leeway here. I was just really late on it. I went to the jumping buttons, by the way. JH is big, but also like kind of it's mostly an air-to-air. It looks like. JM is the cross-up button. I mean, JH is the jump-in button, but it's not like amazing. Maybe JM is the jump-in button, unironically. It is +5. My brain mixing it up with 214U. That's +4. That's fair. Yeah. That certainly would be a tighter timing at that point. But also here, you don't need to 6XL at all, right? You're so close to. But yeah, that'd be tighter. At that point, it's essentially a 5-frame move, so you have only 2 frames of leeway to beat a 7-frame far M like Grants. And Boon Uno in a hot minute. That's fine. I gotta do the throw 2U safe jab setup too. That shit is so cool. Thinking it's like throw and then how about that? Yeah. Very nice. How about that? And Close has 3 active frames? Yeah, so as long as we can be +6, +7, +8, we'll be fine. Oof.
Here begins Fate's episode.
I'm like Tylenol'd up right now, so my ear doesn't hurt, but I just like there's this pressure. Like I can tell that it's completely blocked, you know. It's very unfortunate. Hello, Vicky. It is me, your worst nightmare. I'm pretty sure we just zoned Vikala out this entire matchup. I'm pretty sure she has to rush us down here. If she wants to zone, I believe she just auto loses. So that's certainly pretty nice for us, forcing Vicala to play like she's a rushdown character, which she's very much not.
Into the fray.
And step. Defense with offense. It was all a frame kill. For sure. I definitely didn't just like fuck that shit up bigly. Don't worry about it. You know, I meant to definitely do the spinning spear, but this worked out somehow. Somehow that worked. I meant to do the spiraling spear. I put her on chip, and then, you know, bad things happen from there. Oh, that still got my ass. Okay. Passing through. Chicken jockey. Okay. Do it. Oh, I want it to be cool. I'm not cool. I did not react to the spot dodge in time there. Oh, that works. Yeah, I love my plus on block neutral skip that is fundamentally unpunishable. I can't hit those. I am ass. They are matching on that a lot.
Fine technique. Delayed delivery.
This work? No, it does not. Cool. Delayed delivery. I like that he says delayed delivery on the delayed one. It's kind of incredibly based, actually. Let us remove our fetters. Oh, nice. No map. Perish? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, right? If that's spaced out, you can't spot dodge it. It's active enough, it'll catch it. She had to roll right there. She does. Owl based. Owl based. Bonk, bonk. That, I did not mean to leave a gap there, but I suppose it worked. Oh, it's on counter hit that you get the huge launch there, huh? That's interesting.
Right into my web.
Right into my web. That doesn't work. It's also punishable. That's my bad. Where's my dive kick? Oh, I just used it. Right. So true, Best. Bonk. I do love juggling people with the U spear. They gave him that in like patch 1.4 or something like that. Doesn't 623 U track your position? I believe it goes a set distance. Could be incorrect. I know you can roll it. And there are times where it'll sail past you and you can spot dodge. Could be wrong, but I remember this being the case. Yep. God, it's so good, man. Why does he need such a good throwback? He's already, like, you know, an incredibly well-rounded character. It's a set distance, what I thought, yeah. Can you tell Grandpa not to bully my actual rad daughter? It's not bullying, they're training. Best misheard lines tier list. The smell of cum gotta be S tier. It was like it was getting my ass. Like the entire Beelzebub run. Every time he did it, I got to pause for a second, just put my controller down and laugh. The smell, because he said it so like with so much force too, you know. The smell of cum. He's not just saying it. He's living it. He's breathing it. He's gulping it down. He's bouncing and moaning on it. It's a whole thing. I like how based. I like a little how based. How based. He puts his whole BLZC into it? Exactly. Exactly.
Right into my web.
And like, when we listened closely to it, all we got was the smell of cumge. So, it just got better. How base is good, definitely A tier. How base? How base? What about Vasaraga saying, I can hear the m's to turn into cumge? Yeah, the smell of cumge. What about Vasaraga telling you to kill yourself on Battalions of Fear? I feel like that's like one of the OGs. You know? Gotta put respect on the elders. What moves is he shouting smell of cum on? So on you, Black Flies, when he's on low health, he goes the smell of carnage, but it very much sounds like he's saying the smell of cumge. To me, anyway. Yeah, that one's a classic. Yeah. Vasaraga going kill yourself on Battalions of Fear. That's good shit.
Believe in victory.
I thought he actually says kill yourself, not a misheard line. No, so that's the weirdest one. Like, that's one of the weirdest misheard lines. Because the thing I am mishearing as him saying kill yourself, get this, is him going Battalions of Fear. And somehow, I heard that as kill yourself. And I still hear it as kill yourself to this day, even now that I know what he says. It's him going Battalions of Fear on you tackle. I don't know how, but it sounds like kill yourself, and it still does, and it always has. Ooh, defense with offense. Serum Charlotta's steal yourself SSBA is killed. No, I mean Charlotta has a much funnier one. Charlotta goes forever pure, forever racist on her SBA, right? That's like the much funnier misheard Charlotta line. Wait, hit this? Not in the rollback. Nope, too hard. He was dead if I did that. Not bad, not bad. Forever pure, forever racist. You know, when she's doing her SBA. That's like the good Charlotta line for sure. Oh. Fearless. We're supposed to do the little shot after into the U-Rakshasa, if I remember correctly. I wanted to anti-air me and die for it. No, he 2M'd! The misinput saved him!
Into the fray. I see you. To greater height.
What? Okay, see now... Now, so I know what he says on that. I don't know. I know what I just heard though. I know it's wrong, and
You're wide open.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even. Does Twitch still get you in trouble if you say that? Is your next Masters run after Uno? I think it's finally UL if I remember correctly. How's this done?
7 spears come to me. Nice try.
Oh god, I don't know how to combo with installment. Okay, okay. Your ass is mine. You just say we got more. He goes to greater heights on that U spin, and I did not hear to greater heights. I'll tell you that for free. Thank you, Granathan. Granny Elephant. That's punishable for sure. Oh, you can eat fireballs with that. Every move in his kit just does everything, huh? You got his ass? Huh, up you go. He missed! Okay. What? Huh? Wait, doesn't seem right. I'm +3 off that, I thought. He can't throw me there, can he? Also, apparently I was really late on my close up. Sure. To go beyond. I don't have any guys to confirm it with. It doesn't work that way. Right. That's, you know, a damn good point. Is there an order to your master runs? Decided mostly by, like, chat. Finally, Yippers after? Correct. I was trying to do a throw bait with air spin. Is there any reason to not parry while falling down like that? Lots of recovery if they don't do anything. Right? Like, if you just do, like, this, he is, like, still in recovery for a little bit longer than he might otherwise be, right? So, like, extra 15 frames of recovery at the end there. So if you whiff it, he is certainly more punishable than if he just lands. So it is like a high risk, high reward thing. Wait, this is +3, right? Even like immediately TK'd like this? Yeah, okay. So I just fucked up. You can't throw that. Very important for it because he has a 6-frame close health. Very important that will be +3 and not +2. Because if it is +2, then his close L essentially becomes a 4-frame button. He's in throw range. A throw is a 4-frame button. So his close L and the throw, if you mashed it out, hit on the same frame, and throws beat strikes when they hit on the same frame, right? So it'd be very bad. His dive could actually be quite awful, weirdly, if you just made it +2 instead of +3. Ow. Yep. The parry is also another good anti-zoning tool. He just kind of full of them. Oh, fair. So true best. Oh, the parry didn't start up in time. I tried to 5U her on the hop on the way in, but she had a little bit too much frame data from the knockdown. Yep, it's pretty good. Wish Ladiva had something like that, I'll tell you that for free.
Spiral spear. Oh,
Sure.
no. Let us remove our fetters.
Oh! Sure, let us remove our fetters. I can do this now, right? No, maybe not from max range like that. It's my bad. Oh, does that dodge Rakshasa? Does her high arrow not get hit by Rakshasa? I did not know this. It's an interesting little note for the matchup, certainly. Oh! How based?
Fiddlesticks.
2-8M. The N parry? True. The boy dog got a few moves that pay a few taxes off? Yeah. High arrow always wins? Interesting. I guess the idea is you can crouch that one, but that is certainly makes this matchup better for Matera. The parry is still very good in these circumstances though, so don't cry too hard for Uno just yet. I tried to parry. I didn't quite get the armor going in time, apparently. How about that? Okay. Parrish. Ramirez. Didn't quite have the height to get that going, apparently. It's a lot of chip you're dealing with, Matera. This is Terra. Oh, the U-Butterfly still got my ass. I was trying to be out of range. Nice. I think it's Uno's best matchup, but this has quirks. The parry seems very reliable, right? It seems very, very reliable in this matchup for sure. Oh, it's an interesting choice. Yeah, gotta respect it because the butterfly's out. How about that? I mean, right? That's just not okay. Like, yeah, I see what you mean. He is the anti-zoner, and this is the zoner, right? So, this being very good for him, certainly. I'm not too surprised, but this does feel pretty ass. She just can't use any of her, like, Matera shit. It even, like, gets him through Butterfly a lot of the time. Oh, 3 of those doesn't work. Gotcha. That's crazy. Get thrown. Get dive kicked. I didn't confirm it. It's okay, because I'm the world's greatest. Spiral shift. You kind of see it, right? Parry beat you, Butterfly. Am I correct in that assumption? Maybe. I mean, I don't know how many hits you Butterfly is. Like he could parry the explosion. I think. I mean, for sure. But it's just more of like, does he get out of there before it gets him again? I think the answer is probably yes. But we must remove our fetters. I don't have those. I said I was never gonna go for it, and now I can't help myself. I want to go for it. It is kind of interesting that Matera is very much like she's coming to us now, right? The zoning just isn't working out too well for her, so she's starting to be a lot more aggressive with it. Okay. Could have spot dodged it for sure, but like having a wall bounce is kind of disgusting. Yeah, this seems really bad for Matera. Again, as you would expect. The game's premier anti-zoner versus the game's premier zoner. Who would have thought that this would be kind of ass? Oh! That kick. Getting haha funny hard. Thought you were gonna brave counter me. I tried to kill you. You were not having. I mean, look at this shit, man. What is she supposed to do? I guess the question does become. Yeah, what the fuck does she do, actually? Ow. Astrolance Roberto? Zone me, I dare you. Gets thrown. Right, it's just tough. 10k off of a fireball? Wait, is it? That's one of his best starters? I guess you would get close H immediately, right? Yeah. Daiwa Scaleto. Hello, Freddy. Daiwa Scaleto. Parry beats you, Butterfly, is what you were saying, huh? Like, I could imagine, or are you saying, like, does it? That sounds right. Daiwa Scale. One of the reasons I'm most mad about my ear infection is I wanted to grind so much Horse Girl game last night, and I was just in, like, a stupor of, like, pain and suffering, so I couldn't. I'm trying to do the multi, like the 30 race career with Sakura Bakushi no right now.
Incredibly smart and attractive.
And I can't do it, man. I can't do it because, or I couldn't do it yesterday. Because I was busy, like, passing out, essentially. Wait, what? What the fuck is the input for her arrows? I just realized I have no idea how to play Matera. It's that, right? Yeah. If we, like, parry, like, an arrow. Yeah, right? You can do it. You can get through butterfly. I stand Oguri Cap. I love Oguri Cap as well. I like Oguri Cap and Special Week. I want to have both of them. I have Oguri Cap right now. I want Special Week because if you fuse both of them together, you just get Goku. 14 months, hijacking my sub message reminded people to check in on the Evo channel in Discord if you're going. Hello, Bonebeard. 14 months, goddamn. Also, yes, Poeys are talking about this right here. Evo 2025 planning. Evo, I'm not going to Evo, but it is in a month. So there is a channel in the Discord if you are so interested. If you want to, if you need to figure out, I mean, also always, the server is full of, as far as I can tell, the people active in there are good people. But like, be aware before, like, make sure you don't trust online strangers too hard or anything like that. But if you need like to figure out like a group lodging or something like that, or if you want to meet up, that's the whole point of that. Also, Katon, thank you very much for the raids. Hello.
Believe in victory.
Who the fuck is this a new DLC character early? That's what I'm saying, man. They finally added Uno to Granblue. That's why I played him today. This is Milanisa. Hello, Milanisa. Nice conversions. I'll take those. Oh, I tried to save Jabba. I fucked up my attempts to save Jabba. Haha, that launches now. You believe this shit? Embarrassing for her. Honestly. Oh god, that's still a jump scare though. Even if it is a higher risk jump scare. Uno is one of the only characters who doesn't have like a better punish on that now that it's -8, right? I guess he can get, oh no, he can get close M. He can get close M. He's close M7. I mean, not B. You get close M there, so you're fine. Okay. That's, that was a little, doing it on the way up like that is a little ambitious for sure. Who allowed Vasaraga to be who he is? His name is Fukuhara. Speaking of new characters, any news on Vilnius? Not really, no. Who's cooking in that lag? 'Cause I need them fired. TK JU, yeah, a little bit, I thought maybe she would immediately go for the air-to-air, but like, again, that's a little brave, I would say, to risk it all on that. Arguably unnecessary to risk it all on that too. Bonk, bonk. Imagine trying to tech against Uno. Could not be me, brother. Oh no. Nope. That shit was spaced, Milanisa. Put a little bit of respect on my name. Okay. Vilnius Valentine's skin gonna be in the game, that's all we know about him. Is it just him with like a cock around his heart? Wait. A heart around his cock. That's the words that I'm looking for. Listen, I'm sedated, okay? You can't be mean to me. Oh god. I'm medicated. Command Granblue, so true. Oh, I forgot about the second hit. So true. Oh god. Yeah. I didn't expect to win that clash off the second hit of Far H. Anatomically correct cock heart is correct. Naked apron, also true. Splash. Delay with close L. Okay. I can run up low them then if they're doing that. Brick improvising killer routes. That's how it goes. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's safe all the time? There's no way. Maybe an Uno thing, but... Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, yep, my bad. That's tough. That's very tough. That's a difficult situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow. Oh, we're not dead. Interesting. Now we are in that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. I'm a little confused. I don't know if you've noticed. Nope. Oh, 6 is so slow. yeah. I'm a little discombobulated. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, then a new costume in a while too. What do you mean? Masaraga just got his. That's why when they buffed him to hell, they gave him the Terminator costume. Honestly, I saw the orange. I thought it was riding free. Oh, it doesn't confirm off like anything. I don't know why I keep thinking it does. I'm very confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I like don't know what cooldowns I have. I don't know what cooldowns I don't have. I don't know what does and doesn't confirm into my different shit. Overhead. Uh-huh. That's my bet. Doesn't get very much off of it, at least. I should be parrying those. Oh, that works. Okay, they decided I wasn't gonna DP them that time, and they were very right. I did not mean to. I tried to jump. I didn't jump, but I also didn't have dive kick, so even like the jump was kind of a flawed premise. I didn't confirm it! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can really, when we're fighting like actual Smurfs, I can really feel the Tylenol. How's the Uno life? It's pretty good. He's a fun guy. You deal with the far M 214H into BMB off 623U wall bounce. Gotcha. 623U is that guy? This guy, right? Yeah. Where'd the buffs go? He got to master. Non-battle pass, I mean? Oh, I guess so. Are non-battle pass costumes, like, do we know that it's gonna be a consistent thing coming up? Don't worry, Brick, I'd never smurf.
Oh, adorable.
One day? We've had a couple of those, yeah. I mean, today we're not gonna do it because it's a shorter stream. And I'm just, like, not at my best right now. But we've done most people in about a stream, I think. The Bubs is the second fastest run we've had since Granathan, I think. Gran was the fastest, Bubs is number 2.
Oh, adorable.
Owie. It's like I can feel my ear, like, trying to unclog itself. And in the process, it feels very bad. Like, my painkillers are wearing off just a little bit, too. It is dropped whenever it seems with non-battle pass? Interesting. Yeah, because, I mean, that's, like, stuff like Lancelot's skin, Catalina's skin, stuff like that, right? I think are all, those are non-battle pass skins. Zoe's was battle pass? Or no? Is the last non-battle pass skin we got, was that fucking, was it like Lancelot? Or Catalina, like the Lady Serenity or whatever, like Catalina in the dress? If so, it's been like a year, so I don't know if they're gonna even drop that many more of them. Those Bubs? Oh yeah! Right, his armor, so true. Bub's not a battle pass skin? Yeah, I forgot about that. Tisk. I forgot that wasn't battle pass. Do we have 3 of them? Is it Cat, Lance, and Bubs? Bubs is a skin? Yeah. He has like that armor that he wears. It's very cool looking, actually.
Right into my web.
Right into my web. Doo doo. Boo ba doo ba da boo 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 doo. Narmaya, okay. GLHF. I agree. Oh, we're going sicko mode immediately. I see you. I really gotta stop having like the back special be my hit confirm. It's because I'm Ladiva pilled, I guess. Not sure. But I'm trying to it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's this. That's like our like average confirm button. That's it. You could try that too. Just like anything that isn't the back special really. It's gonna serve us pretty well. That's minus with safe. People don't know though because no one has ever fought Uno. Not once in their life. Very funny. Narmaya, you flip moment. You wouldn't tech, would you? Yeah. How dare you? Oh, that's not the combo. Yeah. It's my bad. Settle down. It's fair. Yeah, it is safe a lot of the time, though. If you don't spot dodge him, like, super early, the chances of you actually getting a punish on that are rather low. That fucking, yeah, that far H, man. At these, like, further distances, I really gotta be, abusing that. He doesn't have a good... His far M also being too slow to catch people off of a grounded raging strike like that it makes it awkward for him. In general, his conversions from that range are just not good. No, man. Defense with offense. His voice is great. I love his voice so much. Defense with offense. I'm gonna head out. Hopefully we feel better. I already feel a little better today than I felt yesterday night, so hopefully we're on a path to recovery here. You wouldn't flip, would you? No, you're not a big flipper? Derogatory? Oh, I am minus though, yeah. I'm not punishable, but I shouldn't be mashing. Oh! I will probably die if I do that. Now I got you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Still not the confirm. I don't know why Spiral Spear is just so far out of mind for me. Yep. Tap the glass a little bit until they decide they hate their life. Bonk, bonk. Is combo that? Yes, it is! That's unfortunate, but they mashed on wake up. Okay, so I'd have to do one less. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, actually. I don't know what my cash out is. Want to do Raging Strike? We should lab that real quick. That's still not the confirm. There you go, that's the confirm. Bonk. Into that guy, this, that. Auto combo. Safe jab. Nice and easy. That's like the best I can do, probably, if I don't want to spend meter. So I'll probably just sit in a Raging Struck at all. Bye-bye, Fravier. Bye-bye, Fravier. Oh. Canceling into DP, honestly. Interesting choice. I like that. You know? Sometimes you just gotta tap the glass a little bit. Oh, I should have spaced that out so it would kill them for spot dodging. That's my bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. This is unfortunate. Wow. My God. Yeah. Just picked the wrong, the exact wrong option 3 times in a row. Happens. How's this Narm resisting the urge to flip? I think they just don't. No, like, I don't know if they just, like, don't use flip that much. They've done it 0 times. I feel like it's... even against a character with a parry, it's probably a pretty objectively, like, just wrong way to do this. It is just Namaya's best move. That is punishable, so thank you for saving me from my folly. Ow. No map. Oh, Jesus. No map. No map. I have you. No map. Starts over. Oh, I am minus. Yeah, again, she's not punishing me, but I shouldn't be mashing. I'm not fucking plus on the spot dodge unless they're insanely late. You wouldn't flip, would you? Build some meter up, don't mind me. Hit him with one of these. Could they even spot dodge on blue? Not what I thought they do, I'm not gonna lie to you. Space me out. Dance. This person's delay tech timing is incredibly late, I think. Jesus Christ. Oh! Yeah, I have no idea. I guess they sped it up the last time there. They just kind of threw. Flipping this matchup is pretty risky against Uno. It still seems like wrong to not use it ever, right? If someone has a good answer to your best tool, you don't just stop using it, right? You figure out ways to be tricksy about it so you can reincorporate it into your gameplay. Wake up DP, sure. Guess that's like something that Uno can't really punish. -8, I think. Bonk, bonk. Get the link? Oh, I don't have those. I'm just not built like that. That's crazy. Fair. In respect to anti-here. Oh god. Yeah, I guess they tech really late, I suppose. Yep. They do delay. They are delay teching. But they are doing it incredibly late. They have the 2H's too. Yeah, they canceled 2H into DP, which is like very specific, like anti-Uno tech. So it does make me wonder about this Narmaya.
Strike true. Radiance.
Over here.
What's this? To greater heights. Into the fray.
Yep, I got it.
Strike true.
They just, I didn't have their timing because it was so delayed. But they are delayed teching. And now I figured it out. And now they are in big trouble.
It's time to unleash.
I didn't ever learn how to anti-air flip because I was always 5-viewing it as Uno. I mean, parry characters in general are going to be much better against Narm's flip. Very nice for them to have. Yep. A little bit too much U-flip as well. That was gorgeous. They use flip. They only use U-flip, interestingly. I guess it's because I wasn't punishing it that much. You can 5L U-flip. You can do literally anything. U-flip is not... The good flip move is H-flip. U-flip is... I mean, U-flip is good as an anti-anti-air, but like, neutral, grounded U-flip like this is a reaction check. Right? Like, you can... I mean, fuck 5L'ing it. You can 5H it if you want, right? Like, if he just does this... I have to go a little earlier. There you go. Right? I can 5H it if I'd like. U-flip is not real. Like, it's a straight-up reaction check. U-flip is catching people doing stuff, yeah, but doing it in neutral like that is very risky. It's great as an anti-anti-air, it's great as a brave counterbait or something like that. But it is, yeah, it is certainly, you can kill it for sure. The H-flip, like the TK H-flip especially, that shit, you know, you gotta hold that, but, no, U-flip is very, is not as good as you might think. Okay. Oh, I tried to go for the 2-frame link. I still just don't have it in me, man. I'm not built like that. Can you hold me? Oh, Jesus. I got low crushed by Grand 2U. Harkin! You know, very fair. I would not expect him to be ready for that kind of clash. And Shadow, hello. You're the Narn from last game, right? There's no way they said he's new to the game and you're saying that you told him to kill himself. You're a mean guy, Excellion, you know that? GG's. Assuming it's Uno to Master now, that's the plan. That's the plan. Out. Yup. Bop. Bop. Get it? Oh, I don't have those, but it's an all-American reset, actually. So it works out well enough. Get away from me. Get away from me again. Oh my lord, he's 2H'ing a neutral. The Grand wants me dead. The Grand wants me dead badly. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. Your ass. That Grand wanted me incredible. He wanted me incredibly dead. That's very fair.
Watch your form.
Bon. Yeah, very reserved Narm for sure.
I have you. Care to trade places?
Sure, he just wants your ass. Your ass? He's mine. Your ass. You know, he's a teenage boy. I guess it makes sense, right? They be doing weird shit at that age. Probably +7 off this, right? +5? What the hell? I thought I could have sworn I got +7 once. There you go. Just not mashing hard enough. But I think, like, Uno does have, if you're not having at the wall where I quite need other people yet, then Arm Court is good, so when I do have that wall, I'll be asking questions. Your arm is certainly, like, pretty strong, I think. If you are, especially if, like, this is not, like, if that's like your character, like, it's not like a secondary or something like that. Oh god, this guy one and done me, and now he's not gonna want to be here. That's crazy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
You have a very late delay tech, so it was hard to like get a read on you early on. Sure. Oh Jesus. Okay. Sure. Main character. Yeah, that's very good for an S+ Narm though. Let us remove our fetters. I'm gonna go for the link because I believe in myself. Oh, I shouldn't have believed in myself. I'm ass, actually, as it turns out. Dance. That's weird. Yeah, because he can do that for some reason. Parry the air-to-air into this boot.
Get grabbed, comma, nerd.
Ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse. It's more, I don't think it's more so an excuse as much as it was like, this is why I'm ignorant, you know what I mean? It was a justification for ignorance.
Defense with offense. Into the fray.
I don't know what Excelion's point is, but to answer your question, Bird, yes, you flip is not a good idea in neutral. It's a reaction check. If you react, you can't kill an arm for it. Oh god. How futile? How based? Huh? That's tough. You say what the hell? What the hell? Oh, Grand 2 you. Yeah. Do be that way. Oh my god. Gonna dip now, see you, man. Happy to have fought you. GDs. I know Ancelot UDP was an overhead. You didn't know a lot of things. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of things to learn about this game. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, you've been playing for the game, you're playing the game for a year and you don't know every knowledge check already? Shame on you. It's a little silly, I think. The tide swells, and so do I. Good old anti-air 6XL. Shadow said he's reacting to the throw tech window. I don't think he is, because he definitely got throw baited a lot. If you're reacting to the throw bait window, he just delay teched very late, you know? Like there are multiple. All I did was he's just doing it on a timing. If you're reacting to the throw tech window, you wouldn't whiff throws when I wasn't doing anything. Right? Do. Zoe. Atlanta FGC, hello.
Believe in victory.
Bum. Oh my god, that's fair. Round start, kill me. Roar! Oh, right. Yeah. Dragon's behind me. Little punish. I heard that last thing, I'll clarify what I did. Yeah, I mean, the throw tech window, 16 frames, is not really... It can be reactable if you stop playing the game other than reacting to it. Oh, man. Bonk. Defense with offense type shit. I tried reacting, but it was predictive reaction. What did he mean by this? For the most part, I tried to react on throws. Sometimes since I was anticipating, I teched anyways. Right, yeah. So, I mean, you're not reacting to the throw tech window, essentially, right? You are guessing when I'm going to throw you. Is this delay teching? It is. Actually, I don't think he is delayed. I think he was just... Because there were times where he sped it up or slowed it down. I think he is just guessing when the throw is coming, basically. Means it's a guess? Yeah. You just aren't reacting to the throw tech window, I fear. It is like, it's within the realm of human possibility, but like, unless you are sitting there and doing nothing but looking for throws, you're not doing it. And even then, to do that, to be able to react to it, if you're not looking for anything else, you have to have very good reactions. I tried to only press it if I saw the animation. Well, sure, but then... I see what you mean. Like, you are still trying to look for the animation, but the thing is, you can't, like, you were looking for the animation, but it wasn't successful, and that's why you were getting throw baited, right? Because to do it consistently, you would have had to, right? To do it consistently, you would need to guess, which is what you ended up doing. Right? Bonk. I can't kill you here, right? No, I cannot. No! I'm also minus and dead. That's what I was doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, you know. You were looking for the animation, but like, the idea that you were doing that successfully is the other thing, you know? You could be trying to react to the throw tech window. I believe that. I don't think you were, though. You know what I mean? I 100% believe that you were only trying to hit the button when you saw the animation. It's just that doesn't work, basically. Oh, God. One frame waits. Oh, I'm so ass.
Right into my web. Right into my
Right
web.
into my way.
Behold, dance, and I have
Hip, hip. 1, 2, 3. Paris. Ramirez. I interrupted Narm, you flip. There you go. Thank you, chat, for giving me knowledge. I'm now unstoppable. It is really nice when you learn something new in a fighting game and immediately get a chance to implement it, right?
battle 1. Engage.
Well.
Well. Radiant.
So yeah, what you're saying, Shadow, is that you have your mental stack set up, but you are very much looking out for throw, right? You are hyper focusing on throw to make it more reactable, right? That's correct. Like what you're like, I believe that 100%. Right? That's why you're saying it's like 70% reaction, like 30% preemption. Like you are making yourself better at reacting to throw by like really looking out for it. The difference is that like you aren't. At the end of the day, you aren't doing that successfully, right? Even with all of your focus being put on it. Fact of the matter is, you were still kind of just guessing a lot. Like that's why. Ow. That's why you did end up like once I started delaying things a little bit more and the timing got switched up and it wasn't like reliable anymore. You did just kind of end up whiffing a lot of throws. To make a vid of all the knowledge checks of the most common knowledge checks of each character. That'd be a fun video. Like one knowledge check for every character. Oh, that'll take 7 hours? Yeah, maybe like one per character, you know? And maybe we could do like one more or something. Think you got it down? No. Yeah, I'm not calling you a liar by any means. I 100% believe you are like very much looking out for throw. I'm just telling you that in reality, I think you need to. The reason I bring all of this up is I think you need to probably find a different strategy because otherwise, it's the kind of thing that like people will start killing you for bigly, right? If you just try to react to throws like that, because it doesn't really work out. I think that vid is sorta a thing. I know Otto had some knowledge. Someone made a video about knowledge checks, but I think. I don't think there's one. I can't remember if there's. I know Vunder as well. I think has a bunch of different videos or something. Good to be aware of. Then, I mean, there is an option select for it. Certainly, there is an option select that can beat throws. That's what I thought you were doing at first. I guess that's not what you're doing, but Otto has one. Yeah. Ow, my ear just popped. That's unpleasant, brother. Hello, Vicola. It's a great matchup as well. He just loves fighting the zoners, no?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
This is the same Vicola from earlier, too. Oh, there you go. Look, where'd you go? Oh, good timing on the spot dodge. I tried to do medium because this Vicola we fought earlier and they'd really like spot dodging stuff, but I tried to do medium for the exact reason of like throwing them off. Oh, I don't have those, but it is just an all-American reset, so it's fine actually. Let's throw. Yeah, they still got the medium. Very well done. Missing my confirms off the dive kick. It's the good shit. Bro, the fun really does never stop. That's crazy. That's the crazy part about the fun. Rat-a-tat? Oh. Nice. That's the kind of shit we're looking for right there. I think they were trying to Dormouse and it was on cooldown. That's why they were just far emming at range like that. Camo colors for the stage on the Vicky. She looks a little bit like the brighter parts of the background, maybe. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This is not a combo starter. I don't know what I'm thinking. What the hell? Okay, wait, one frame links. No, he doesn't have those. Not even a little bit, as it turns out. We can do the thing here. No, we can't. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. I made it up, as it turns out. I'm a big, stupid liar head. They did not think about... No one ever thinks about the follow-up projectile, man. It's knowledge check central, back to back to back. How do you fuzzy block? It depends. Usually, if you mean like a high-low, So like, for example, if people are talking about like the auto combo overhead low, right? The low usually hits before the overheads. So what you do is if someone does 2 hits of auto combo, you block low for a sec, then you block high for a sec. If they do the low, you block it, and you can't go high because you're in block stun. And if they do the overhead, then you block low for a second. Doesn't matter because nothing happened yet. And then you block high for a second, you block the overhead without having to worry about what your opponent's actually doing. I'm doing the OS6, I think I'll be a weaker player for punching at this point. Yeah, that's fair. You don't have to delay tech this early on for sure. It's not like mandatory in like S rank for sure. Then I like fuzzy teching. Yes, that's something else then. I mean, yes, usually like fuzzy is like doing 2 things on one timing, you know, or doing doing 2 inputs, like 1 set of inputs that beats 2 different options by your opponents based on things happening at different timings. Very similarly, yeah, like delay teching is just, you know, fuzzy teching or fuzzy mashing, because the throw, you have more time to tech the throw than you would have to block the strike, you know? The strike is gonna hit you before the throw kills you. So you can block for a bit and then tech, and if they strike, you block it, right? And if they throw, you tech it. Very, like, it's the same sort of conceptual idea there, basically. Oh, she's not 2H'ing me, man. I don't know if she knows I'm trying to bait it, or if it's something else, but oh my god. Oh god. Oh, her far M's way faster than mine, that's very true. I guess in those clashes, he's kind of shit out of luck at that range. Hello, Sushin. Wait, Sushin? Didn't we just fight? That name sounds familiar. Ow. Thank you for the raid, though. Regardless of whether we just fought or not. If we did, GG's. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that was unintentional, but we'll take it. For sure. Fought my Zoe? Right! Yeah. Parrish, Mrs. Caller. No, I wanted to do it twice in a row. I didn't get it. They do have backdashing when I run at them. It's like an anti-Ladiva habit or something like that. Nope. Imagine thinking you can zone Uno, as we call it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Imagine thinking you can 2H Uno was literally fucking anybody? I don't think so. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I built super. Oopsie. It's kind of letting you do stuff. I mean, Uno's weird, right? People don't really know, like, what he does, which makes it much harder to counterplay him. That's not your fault. He's less popular than Lunalu, so at a certain point, too. Unless you, like, explicitly go out and, like, talk to Uno players or try to lab against him. It's gonna be really hard to, it's gonna be very difficult for you to actually figure him out, right? Is it bad to roll into Ladiva? No, I'm talking about the backdashes in neutral. Like, this is something that people like to do against Ladiva a lot, I've noticed. Rolling into her? I mean, it depends. SPD will beat rolls. Rolls are not throw involved, and SPD is 5 frames now, right? So certainly in a lot of cases, you can catch the back half of your roll with an SPD and kill you, but I don't think it's necessarily, you know, I mean, her 2U will catch it as well, her 2M, she has a bunch of different roll stopping options, but it's not particularly horrible or something like that.
Gets grabbed, nerd.
Thank you for the follow as well, Sue. Depends on distance. Yeah. Ladiva is not really using her, Ladiva's not really using her far H that often too, so the amount of times she's gonna use a button that has fewer total frames than roll is gonna be low. Right? Remember you saying don't dodge, and I felt it, but I was able to roll through headbutt? I mean, a similar problem. The problem, you can dodge headbutt too. The problem is, if you... Let me show you here. Right? You can spot dodge headbutt too. It's not that you literally can't. I didn't record it, apparently. There you go. Right? You can... Oh, wait. You can spot dodge headbutt very often, right? The problem is that usually if you're doing it on reaction, not on preemption like this, Ladiva is plus 12, right? Like if you're actually like trying to like react to headbutt and spot dodge, then she's plus enough to just kill you. Roll is the same length of animation, so very similar thing, right? You can roll headbutt, but you're punishable minus a lot of the time, right? So it's not really a matter of like you can't do it. It's more so a matter of it's often a bad idea, right? Plus 8 there. Like if you're doing this, like if you're trying to like react to the flash and do something, then like the reason I say it's a bad idea is you're often, at best, you're often like minus but safe type thing. You know what I mean? And roll, there's nothing separating roll and spot dodge in that case. They're the same length of animation, unless your name is Ladiva, in which case her roll is even longer, so it's even worse for her to roll than spot dodge. But There's no difference between the two of them. If something is a bad idea to dodge because of the timing on it, it's probably also a bad idea to roll because of the timing on it, right? The Lance got to play the game. The Lance got to play the game. 7-sentence horror story. I guess I lucked out since the player kept doing 2 or 3 headbutts. Yeah, I mean, if they don't notice you roll and they kept going, then you'll be fine, right? But, I mean, roll is also a pretty nasty reaction check. And, like, multiple headbutts from Ladiva is kind of bad anyway. 7-sentence? Did I? Listen. I'm on drugs, okay? Like, quite literally. They're pharmaceutical drugs, but they're drugs. My brain is not... My brain is at, like, probably 40% capacity or something like that. But yeah, if the Ladiva does multiple headbutts, you'll be fine. But Fox Girl Yuri, hello there. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. I'm going to shoot you with a gun, I think. Yep. I should have done the follow-up. I forgot to do the follow-up. Oh god, okay. Yeah, not doing the follow-up there has immediately kind of borked the rounds. It's okay though, because we'll wake up DP and it'll work out great. Yeah, and now she's getting zoned again. I forgot to do the follow-up again! I forgot that shit don't just happen. Look at that corner carry. Oh my god, my goats. Oh, backdash. Couldn't quite get me out of it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This doesn't wall bounce to you? No, not quite. But you're dead. So, like, that's pretty good. Defense with offense. Oh, my right ear just popped. I mean, that's good. Like, there's, like, less pressure there, but the pop itself was, like, a little bit of pain immediately. It's quite fun. Good times. That's not quite what I'm looking for, believe it or not. I was looking for a spiraling spear. I just forgot which one it is. Which is punishable for sure. But we're safe. No one be punishing it. Oh, I tried to chase that exact thing. It's why I delayed the 6XL. But they delayed the backflip. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, he's too high up, man. 1, 2, 3. Just in time for the cooldown to come back. Now, we get the full BMB. Yes. Is Uno install spears manual trigger? Do they occur after a button? Yeah, they occur after any medium or heavy button that, once per combo per button. Or after you, yes. It would be cool if you could like negative edge it or something. That is throw punishable. Even off the EX flip there, that little low from UL is throw punishable basically all the time unless you space it like truly impeccably. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, another pop in my ear. This is good though, because now the pressure is slowly relieving. 1, 2, 3. We'll save jab action. Oh god, I straight up, my brain like blue screen. I was like, do I 2H? Do I parry? You know? Do I spiral spear? I decided to do nothing apparently. Was what my body decided was the best answer there. I think we can just do the same sort of anti-air combo here. Yep. Yep. He's alive? That's horrible news. Okay. Not L buttons or specials? Correct. Give me your toes. Oh, no toes! No toes, man. Fearless. Yeah, that shit is plus on block for some ungodly reason. Don't ask me, ask Jonathan Side Games. And by that I mean Gran, I guess. Sometimes just gotta bully him in the corner a little bit. Wait. Oh, I want to dive kick. I love having that dive kick, I'll tell you that for free, man. That shit is so good. A driving force. That's, you know, it's a tough one. Oh my god. Oh, she didn't raging strike in front of me. Okay. Kill him. He just chased my ass down. Nice.
I couldn't deter you.
I couldn't deter you, it's true. Everyone knows install it is down back. I don't know what it does and I can wait. I mean, certainly it's not a bad idea. Well, I mean, it's not. It's a safe idea. It is hard to fuck with Uno install if it's his turn anyway, if he's the one getting the pressure. You do kind of have to just let him have it. Oh, I meant to 5U, not J2U, but it's fine. Boom. Nice. Oh, I wanted to close age. I already got close age. They hate me. They want me to die. I'm not hitting a button. Yep. I believed in myself. This one I start throw looping people? Exactly, right? There is a way to force interaction out of people, and it's called the throw button. It's like, it's a safe way to do it, unless the Uno notices. And then, you know, that's when the occurrence, the incident, the event. Watch your form. How based? How based? How base? I assume it means base, like simple, right? Like low level. Throw 2U close L, throw 2U close L, throw 2U close L, haha, you teched, you know? You know? Yeah, and then, you know. J214U type shit. I mean, even with install, you never need J214U. Suddenly, this is a throw bait that combos 2 and is also plus on block, right? Also plus 3. I tap 2L to the rhythm of their block string. Imagine this triggered off throw, man. I mean, he doesn't need it, right? Like, what a huge buff that would be.
7 spears, come to me.
It is, I find it a little awkward sometimes to figure out how to combo off of this thing. You know what I mean?
7 spears, come to me.
If I do, like, bonk, right? Then what? You know, like, it's... If I'm close like this... What do you say? Oh shit, the eggs! Uno's awesome. He's pretty fun, honestly. I'm a big fan. I wish I was a little bit more mentally lucid for Uno Day here, but... Country girls make do. Yeah, like, I'm like, you know... But there's a lot you can do with it. It's just kind of weird to combo off of, because you have to use every single one, right? Currently 1 in 14, I'm living vicariously through you winning tonight instead of being able to myself. You know, I hope you have better luck. On a different day, but
Here begins Fate's episode.
I'm glad that I can help in some way. Vicola. I guess like I should still be using my specials, right? Oh yeah, 2U! Right, I gotta remember about 2U with the install, so true. Oh! So true, best. Gotta remember to match that follow-up like all the time, basically. How about that? Missed me. The fellas are too slow. Ow. They waited out my parry. How did she know?
Fine technique.
No, man.
Can you hold me?
Can you hold me? Oh, she rolled under me. I like it. 1 frame links. He's got those? Oh, I don't have the fucking follow-up. I wasn't in close M distance. Why not, man? What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh, just out of brave counter distance. That's horrible news. You're finished. Throws races towards Finland. Oh. They patched the game crash combo Uno had with install very soon. Yeah, it was like immediately. I feel like it was like the vein patch or something. They got rid of that. Maybe I'm wrong. Ow, ow. That's it. Is hella minus, by the way. Bonk, bonk. 1 frame links. He does not have those. No spot dodging allowed, madame. Oh my god, what the? I mean, that's one way to beat Uno's dive kick, I suppose. Though I think I was still plus there. I was just very much not ready for that to be the option. They're doing the Pojo. Rakshasa Unleashed? What do you mean it didn't hit? What did I do wrong? Why do you hate me? Oh.
I have you.
Short. Ow.
Into the fray.
Paris.
Nothing is going to fight on.
Oh god, I'm out of range. Yeah, again, his confirms from distance are a little poopy sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. They have done this before too. I'm not ready for it. Like ever. You know, how futile. I was wondering why this Eustace was beating my ass, and I just matched him again and I see the GM badge. It all makes sense now. Listen, Eustace is bad and weak, and you should kill him. Thoughts?
You're mine.
Light him up. Okay, sure. And spin. Me and my friend are doing what all matches since she got Uno went for the crash combo as soon as she could. It was very funny. I mean, back in the day especially, if you got Uno, what you know. It's the only thing anyone knew about him was that he could crash the game. So you might as well. So true, Dusty. I should have used a projectile instead of trying to be the projectile. Your stars mean nothing to me, daughter. Defense with offense. Zone me. Oh my god! Fair enough, I got caught off guard. Oh, I could have been dead. I'm not now. I think if they had, I guess? I don't know, I didn't see what their item was when they got that. But Zoomer Vicky versus Boomer Uno. She's so fast, just like the Zoomers all are. Ow, my ear hurts. That sucks. My painkillers are starting to wear off a little bit. Bonk, bonk. Woo! What was that? He's doing his best, okay? He's posing. He's a Zoomer. He doesn't know what's hip with the kids. One frame links. I have those. Oh my god, world's greatest Uno. Greatest Uno world? Oh. That's tough. Not a big enough gap there. Got to parry that star. I did not notice there were 3 cannons for it to go through. Makes that a little bit more difficult, certainly. Yeah.
How unfortunate.
Everything is computer Uno? That's right, we're in a new world. Everything is in fact computer and you have to get used to it, man. It's also an anti-anti-air for some ungodly reason. What the? Oh, okay. No, man. Yep. I do need to special cancel that always, I guess, or I got nothing. That's fair. I meant to Raging Strike. Where's my Raging Strike? It doesn't exist. Oh, they finally got the run-up throw from the corner. Nice. Oh, ooh, what the fuck? Why was I not punishable there? That's very odd. And step. The spot dodge as like a defensive option in the corner on wake up is very. I just be throwing this Vakala a lot more, I guess. Just a lot more throw. Okay. Maybe not exclusively throw though. Big ass 2M. Bomb. Yep. Chase down the back dashing. Defense with offense. Misses the call. Thought he was gonna spot dodge again. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh damn. Everything really is computer these days. That's also rollable. These cancels he's doing. I should be thinking about that. Basically everything Vakal does except light Dormouse. Wait, literally everything Vakal does except light Dormouse there? You can roll in pressure, so. Pushing the advantage. He's got so many options, like at all the goddamn time, man. It is pretty fun, right? Like you have so many like different gears you can shift into mid-round based on like the matchup, based on how the other player is playing, based on the game state. Very fun. 6U is laggier than 5U, so it's usually not a save jab. Oh, I didn't think about that. I had one and done me too. Hello, Avatar. How are you? On this fine sex offending day. I guess we zone you out for sure.
Kiss my take it all in. Take it all in. Piddling the face.
Tried to punish him with that. Wasn't quite the actual punish I was looking for. Oh, he matched immediately on the plus frames. Okay. Here I was trying to throw bait his ass.
Take it all in.
Bonk, bonk. That works, thank God. Okay, next time we hit him, we really want to kill him. Because the, oh! Give him 2H for that. You just don't want Able to get SSBA, you know? Okay, okay. You really don't want Able to get SSBA like ever, right? But I had the hit and I missed my confirm, and then he had SSBA, and things got very scary for a second. 623U beats Beam and hits him when he lowers from Fly, usually. That's the 623 and Spiraling Spear, right? Spiraling Spear! Oh, he's out. Yeah, yeah. He is not an Aki weight sector. This is just it. What am I doing? What did I just say, man? Oh, Jesus. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter. As we know, we just do this, and it beats everything. I forgot everything. Uno does not have to worry about these asinine concerns that maybe other characters with the best throw bait in the game would have to actually pay it, or without the best throw bait in the game would actually have to pay attention to. He looks really fun to play. Might pick him up. Uno is very fun. There's a lot of depth here if you're looking. I mean, even just executionally, right? You want to get really consistent at that one frame link BMB that he's rocking. Oh, he doesn't pack follow up those. He is very aggressive with anti-airing me. I wonder if we can catch him off guard with like some Uno JU nonsense. Something like this. Oh, he DP'd immediately. Oh, okay, okay. Not what I thought would happen. How about now? He didn't do it. He knows. Thought he didn't know. He turns out he knows. I could have parried that on reaction, probably. Could have parried that on reaction, probably. Yep. It's like the only, safe thing he can do out of that. Which is why I was ready for the 2H. He was so, like, that H Rekka is even more punishable than the other ones. He was so committed. He did it before. I didn't punish him. You can always 2H Able out of that that stomp. The A2 packed follow-up, though. Oh, my God. Alright. This Able is just mashing on a lot of my pressure. I think it might just be a frame trap angle. I think he's just trying to kill me. Wait, that's punishable. It's not a frame trap. What am I doing? Yeah, let's get him to block for long enough, and he's going to want to kill himself, I think. Yep. He'll do something if you let him force him to block for long enough. That's punishable too, but I wasn't ready for him to just stop it on one like that, so my bad. Yeah, I think we just block until he goes, I don't want to live anymore. Or we make him block until he goes, I don't want to live anymore. That, again, those U flights too, we can parry those and kill him. I can't go back to those days. I beat the former GM Eustace. The former GM Eustace? Did you knock him out? You knocked him out of GM? 15, well actually yeah. 15 frames of armor on that? Like if I, like a somewhat reasonable reaction. He was in GM in another season? Oh, I see. If I like react to him doing like U-flight. I mean yeah, I could certainly. It's a multi-hit though, right? So wouldn't I have to like mash it? Yeah. Let's go, Justin! Yeah, okay. That is the funny thing with Uno, right? Like, he has to parry every individual multi-hit, but he can't also just spam the button, so it's fine. Uno's built-in Evo moment 33, but on easy mode. You just mash the button and it works. Hype? Yeah. Let's go, Justin. Anila theme? Also, one of the themes has certainly grown on me a lot since I first started listening to the music. Huzzah! Huzzah! We're Huzzah maxing. Don't talk to me, I'm Huzzah maxing. It's important. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We got these one frame links, I feel it. I feel it in my bones, but I don't the close M after, apparently. Maybe from certain ranges you just don't get the close M. Be quite unfortunate, I will say. I'm gonna fight back. Kill yourself, Boyle. Actually, you know what? I'll do it for you. It's my bad. Defense with offense. So I think it means you might get it one too many times. Be careful with that. I mean, you'd have to know how many hits are in the move, right? I don't know why my ass is like, yeah, you fly to 6. Thank you for those changes that make that shit punishable for everyone. Side games. Bruno's dumbass, definitely too short to do that last patch. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, he tried to command grab again? Is that what happened? Nice low. Even when I get hit by a low, but I wasn't expecting. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's so good, man! My god, that dive kick is just, it just plays the game. Like, I don't have to worry about offense at all. Like, you just fucking do the dive kick every now and then, and you win the game. You make sure you do some throws, and once you do a couple of throws, the dive kick just wins the video game from there. It feels so nice. Oh. As uncancelable, it's true. Owie, owie. Claws are out. Okay, I thought I was gonna DP. He did not DP, but we have countermeasures for this as well. Oxassin Spear, by the way. It's just, you know, I'm starting to think it's just not fair. To be completely real with you. Imagine if I actually had conversions too. We rolled through it. That is the correct thing to do there. For sure. Woo! I thought I was gonna command grab. I was not taking a raging strike, but it worked out too. Off close L, close MM, you only get far L. You have to close MM. Oh, I see. If I see. This guy did too many. This guy did 6XL first, you're saying. Yeah. So we're far enough further away than we otherwise would have been. Sure about you like satisfied. Nice job. Oh, my 6XL didn't quite reach. Oh my god, he's hitting every button on the controller, and I gotta respect it, because I wouldn't want to fight Uno either. But unfortunately, Uno has ways to deal with this as well. I was gonna command grab, you know. Ooh, right. Oh, sir. Dance! You are alive. To my chagrin. What's this? This is the U grab, yeah. Oh! You know, I should have jumped over him, but I saw that it was the U grab. I'm like, you know, I'm fine here, probably. I was not fine here, as it turns out. Oh. 6XL, 2 hits of auto combo. Gotcha, if you want to get the link. That makes sense. Because yeah, you're too far away otherwise. If I go bonk, 1, 2. Actually, no. Then I can actually be close enough after the 6XL to get... So if I do 3 hits, then it's fine. But if there's a hit beforehand, right, then I'll be too... if I go like 1, bonk, bonk, bonk... It's not gonna link, but like, you know, if I just do it... Yeah, I get far L. Yeah. And I got it also. I got the link because I'm goated. If it's 3 hits like that and we get 6XL, then it will actually link into more close M's. So true. It was you? Indeed. We are playing Pringle Man, the master. How's the Belial? Good games. No. Take this. Dude, my ear hurts. I might have to stop at 8. I might have to stop. Might make this a real short stream. I don't know how to play the game. I don't know that I would say that. I mean, you got the S++. I'm remembering things. Remember who you are. Oh, hello, Sephiroth. Summer Belial saved me. I mean, he's here. He's got the cock out. Yeah, it might be a good idea for me to stop in like 10 minutes here. Short stream, like only 2 hours or something, but, you know, it's okay. We'll be, hopefully, so I can rest and I can be back to normal tomorrow. That doesn't link. So true, bestie. That shit is plus, I fear. Oh, quick throw. I'm not sure if that's a fast delay tech or just someone who's throwing out of fear. Or out of aggression, even, possibly. Okay, that works, certainly. Fair. An eye for an eye, I've heard, makes the whole world fucking poggers. That links. Oh, wow. Oh, so true.
You trying to
You
kill
don't suffer for the fans, L streamer. I've been suffering, bro. My ear's been hurting all day. And my eyes are just not lucid either. It's not good. It's not good TV, you know. I'm like half asleep. Always safe. We love a little Belial DP. Oh, he won't anti-air me. He hates me. He doesn't want me to have fun. Oh. I don't have those kind of conversions apparently. The one frame link is beyond me, I fear. I have lots of fears these days. Get away from me. I see why Unos just want to spam the parry, to be honest. That shit is just kind of goated. It's so fun to use, too. Hit a button! Hit a button! Yeah! You've been trying to anti-air a late like that the whole time? I had a feel. Simply tell the fluids in your ear to behave? I wish, man. I wish. Ugh. It's an icky feeling, you know? It's a constant discomfort. You know, if I went, okay. But if I go for a little longer, maybe we can get this motherfucker to master in a single day. Not even a single day, like half of a day. Yard work. Am I thinking the gap in the offense means you're safe? What? No, sir. Get away from me, even. Dare I say. I'm so bad at converting off of that, man. You just smash the button as fast as possible. What's wrong with me? Oh, that does punish. Nice. I tried to DP. I did not DP successfully. You wouldn't Raging Strike a guy with glasses. You wouldn't Raging Strike a guy with an ear infection, would you? You're like a nicer guy than that. I'm plus there. Oh, God. He does not anti-air. He does not anti-air. I shouldn't try to bait it out like that. He doesn't anti-air in the way that I want him to anyway. Yeah. I guess is he aware? I feel like my default assumption is that no one knows what Uno does. So like, is Belial not anti-airing because he doesn't have anti-airs, or is he not anti-airing because he actually knows the Uno matchup? I'd be very surprised if it was number 2, but I mean, kudos in that case. I like him switching to 2L there. There he goes. Oh, I did too many hits. Yeah, I made the mistake again. Parries. To go beyond. Plus ultra. Okay. No, sir. Interesting. It's fine. We kill those still. I did infections a lot as a kid. It's pure ass. I get them a lot even now, but I haven't had one that's like, you know, actually meaningful in a while. Like I stream with like mild, like just like a little bit of pain, a little bit of itchiness in my ear or something like that, like all the time. But like the one that I'm rocking right now is just like a genuine menace. I need to be like medicated to remain coherent. And not just be going like, ow, my ear the whole time.
Come on now. This is getting me hot.
Defense with offense, by the way. Honestly, man, I don't have a combo for you. So like, just like perish or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, but we make it up as we go, and every move that Uno has is a combo move, so it works out. 6U works 100% of the time after their far L. Everyone's pressing after far L. That's a good idea. Also, yeah, it is laggier. You're right. Who would have thought? 9 extra frames of recovery. I'll break you. Trying Abel to master 2 and I'm suffering a lot, but he's so fun. Abel is such a fun master. Though, I mean, certainly there are going to be times where, you know, you just fucking die. But even then, it's fun.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Okay, I think we'll make this the last set. I think it probably is more responsible of me to go get some rest. Oh, hello, Durder. Where's Galleon NA? Let me kill you real quick.
Believe in victory.
This has got to be a pretty nice matchup for us, too, I have to imagine. They'll come in, grab. Might cause some problems with parry. Oh, I don't know if I'm crouching. I don't know how consistently I'm going to be crouching those today. I'm not going to lie to you.
You're through. Huzzah! I have you.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Spiraling. Is this enough for you? Yield. Piddling defense. Defense with offense.
Okay, thank God. That confirms off of bar L. That's combo limit! Yoder and S++1, she got this. Ooh. He has those conversions? He's the world's greatest? Even on the 10 Tylenol?
Battle 2. Engage.
Yield.
Rakshasa.
Here.
Sunder.
Defense with off. Okay, this time for sure. It's a 2-frame link. Yeah, nice and easy on their crouching. 2-frame link?
Hands off.
I think so. I think we got those. I'm wasting time for that dive kick. Cooldown to comeback. Oh. That's the other nice thing about Spiral Spear being such a long animation, right? They could have comboed into command grab there, actually. They had the
Forgive me.
crouching auto combo hit, right?
Spiral spear. Be pierced. To the Eon. Strike. Fight on. Into
Defense
the
with
fray.
offense type shit.
Defense with offense.
Defense with offense.
Fray. Ah. Fearless thrust to greater height.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Unshaken.
Fine technique. Entangle.
Yield. Yeah. Brace
Oh, nice jump, man. Hold up. Ow.
Not grasp.
It's an interesting little conversion. Ooh! Thank God for fuzzy jumping. My brain did that. Like, in somewhere in the back. There's some pots and pans clanking around.
Well,
Fall to earth.
Oh, backdash actually got me airborne. Out of the way of slide head. We'll take that.
Combo. Combo.
That's very fair. We don't have the meter to follow it up. We'll take those.
yield.
Incredible.
You're mine.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. A little greedy to put your meteor down there.
Continue. Can you hold me?
Or Durder, listen.
Into the fray.
This is why the rank system is good. Is because
Valley of
Durder will have to fight significantly fewer Smurfs. But this is why, you know, every time someone says, "Oh, I think the old rank system was better," I'm like, this would have been every single match last patch, you know.
how unexpected.
Onward. Battle 2. Engage.
Make way.
Ow.
Unshaken.
I have you.
1, 2, 3. Do 1-frame link, please. Holy shit, I'm actually goated.
There you
Oh,
go. Here.
I'm hitting that 1-frame link like way more consistently.
Rakshasan spear. Entangle.
No, man.
All. Onward.
I fear not.
To go beyond.
Owie. I don't think that was a safe jab timing. I think I fucked something up. Pierce there.
Radiance.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3, like that? No, doesn't work. Gotcha. Too high up, maybe.
How
Oh.
precious.
This is scary.
This river
I'm
runs
very dead.
true.
Brace yourself.
I'm incredibly dead. Well, hold on. Oh my. I don't have those.
Entangle. Engulf all. Behold dance.
Oh, I thought that would still catch her. Nice, well done. Mr. Streamer on the Pringle guy? That's right, that's right. At least Durder is S+1, or S++1, so can hit Master Suit. True. I thought the spear would still catch her, honestly. That's my bad.
Not this time. Combo.
I have you. Strike.
I don't blame you, a Galleon who just wants to use far H.
Fearless. Yield.
Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Crumble!
Beneath you as
Woo! So true. I was like, they did that. It's punishable. Don't they know it's punishable? But then I died. Also, I don't know what I just got right there, but it wasn't the 6XL I wanted to get. I'll tell you that for free. Interesting.
it calls to you.
That, I think, was I think they meant to do the command grab super. Is my guess.
The tide swells.
Unshaken.
Yes, well. Power. Nice try.
Oh, the N2H! Oh, Jesus Christ! They were kind of good with the 2H earlier. I'm alive. I win these. Yeah, it's not in the corner. It could be a lot worse.
Remove our fetters. To the eons.
Good. Well done not getting throw baited. What? No! I wanted to do SSBA! That's tough. That's tough. I wanted to do SSBA right there. But I think I ran up and did use Spiraling Spear. I misinputted. I had the right read too, man. It would have worked. I didn't mean to do medium again. I meant to do light the second time. It's okay. You're not 2Hing me anymore. Fuck.
Fall to earth.
Why not, man? What did I do to you?
Finished.
Okay. It's a natural all-American reset. Don't worry about it.
Right through. Great. Relent.
They're not doing it. They're not doing it.
Defense with offense.
They're cheating.
Spiral spear.
Ow.
Be pierced. Behold my spear.
214H, MMM, 236H works if you guard button the close end.
Relent.
Kind of like what Jita does with her Raging Strike.
To go beyond.
Mr. Streamer, may I request install combos? I don't know any, so you may. You can always request install combos. You can request whatever you want. Now, you know, whether or not your request will be fulfilled. It's a whole other... He's not doing it, man! She's not fucking anti-airing it. Okay.
Compels you to fight.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wait, it's a 1 frame link, or 2 frame link now. I still can't do it, I'm ass. I feel.
Beneath here.
That was not fuzzy jumping, that was guess jumping. Did not work.
Nothing is won yet.
I crouched! I thought. I guess I did. I must not.
Are you ready?
That's on me, big dog.
Patience. Here.
Oh, man. What?
Unleashed.
What do you mean that didn't hit?
Make way. Here. Penetrate.
Oh, right.
Break.
Yeah.
Are you ready? From fall to earth.
That's fair. It's close H. There was no time to spot dodge. That's right. It's close H and far H. You could free flow it? Somewhat, yeah.
I am as everlasting.
I guess you didn't say you request good install combos.
Fearless thrust. Into the fray.
Okay.
Into the fray.
Die. Into the fray, by the way, going.
Into the fray. To the eel. Defense with
You're
offense.
dead, I think.
Straight away. Pushing the advantage. It begins. Defense with
That's
offense.
not an anti-air.
Here.
Relent. It begins.
Yeah, H is really hard to react to. That shit's fast as hell. I gave him the optimal full screen carry a while ago. It's probably not worth using install when he's killing it this hard. I mean, honestly, I don't even notice. Look, here's the thing.
Sides receive.
I think I need to stop because my head hurts a lot. I feel like I'm probably delaying my recovery by trying to like focus here. So that'll be our last Uno set for today.
The tides
I will let me see if I can like freestyle an install combo for you.
I will not stop.
Wait.
Let us trust the tides receive.
What about like? Wait. I got something here.
Conclusion. How about that?
Fuck, I don't have something here. Wait, I have something here.
How about that? How about that? Yield.
The second hit whiffed, man.
Spears come to me. How about that?
Yeah, well, soon. Yeah, sorry, fellas. I just am like, my head hurts a lot.
Conclusion. How about
Like, I'm just kind of like vibing, but like I am actually in quite a lot of pain, even as I speak to you right now. So, you know,
relent?
I think it's probably foolish of me. That's something, right? Hold up.
Come to me.
I said I didn't want to run into you again.
How about that?
What else?
How about that?
I don't know, man. I don't got it. Can't well soon. I can't function with a headache, so I get you. Yeah. I mean, it's not even a headache. It's like my ear feels like it's about to explode. It's like a lot of pressure and pain, like right here. But it's fine. I'll try and get some rest, put some fucking eardrops in, all that good stuff, and we'll be just fine. We'll be right as rain by tomorrow, hopefully. Shouts to nothing beating the fuck out of me in queue at the beginning of the stream, you know. Oh man. All right, man. I'm out of here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, fellas. Tomorrow, I think honestly, someone said we could like run back the U skill tier list, and I kind of like that idea. I think I might do that tomorrow. Might run back, or no, that's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday is Ladiva day. Yeah, we'll be playing Ladiva tomorrow. I'm a silly boy. Wednesday, we'll probably run back the U skill tier list. Tomorrow, it's Ladiva and creaming and things like this, depending on how good I feel. But yeah, fellas. Thanks for the streamer. Thank you for the viewer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I will have a lot less pain, splitting pain on the left and the right side of my head here. But until then, peace.